Hey, and welcome back to another board game playthrough. Your idiots for today are me and my buddies Russ, Carl, and JP playing Dune Imperium. Other than Russ, it's all our first game, and I have to say this is absolutely fantastic. It's a deck builder with action selection and worker placement, but it's also an area control game and it's highly PvP interactive. As always, there's no rules and we jump straight into the action, but please forgive any mistakes we may have made. Enjoy!
Okay, so the first thing we do is so this conflict deck, just so everyone knows how it's constructed, the same 4 conflicts are always the last 4 conflicts, but they're always shuffled, so we don't know what order they're coming out. The top conflict is like a babby one to get us into it, and then there's 5 level 2s, and then there's 4 level 3s. And the first conflict, holy moly, I've not seen that before, is actually worth a victory point.
Oh, right, okay.
And what's that? That's an intrigue card and 2 cash for second.
Yep. It's a little skirmish. All right, so what am I going to do to start? Oh, I need to draw cards, don't I? That would help. Okay. Okay, you bad motherfuckers. I'm actually keen for this combat.
Are you mad?
So we've got 2 workers, haven't we? So
yeah. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm gonna play my played cards here at the bottom, if you don't mind. I'm going to play a diplomacy here, and send my agent to here, and pay a water. So that's going to give me an influence with the Fremen.
I take it there's no extra bonuses for turn order then?
No. There is not. I think the game's well designed though, having played it 3 times, and it shouldn't matter a great deal. I'm going to take 2 soldiers and put them straight into the conflict. And I can move up to 2 more in from my barracks. I'm just going to move 1 in.
Sounds good.
someone really wants that point.
And I'm going to turn on turn.
Oh, end game trigger. I think you mentioned it. But
You did, yeah.
the
Someone hits 10
deck
points or the conflict deck runs out.
Yeah, that deck things is
Yeah.
okay.
But if the game end triggers due to points, we do finish the round. So we're going to go round to whoever the first player is. Sorry, we're just going to finish the round, should I say? I am done. Oh, is that gone the right way around? Should that be Cole next?
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, just that way, isn't it?
Clockwise,
Carl and
yeah.
JP.
Do you want to take your card and get discarded so I can play mine out?
Well, no, because you don't discard your cards till the end of the turn.
Oh, of course. Where am I going to put mine then?
You've got a little space here.
I'll put them there, yeah. So I'm going to play a Signet Ring, which means, do I get this bonus
Whenever,
start
so basically,
or
you place
after?
your agent,
It's a place
and
agent
you
bonus, yeah.
take all of the benefits in any order you choose.
Okay, well, basically it's going to be full money anyway.
Yeah. that'll do.
1 for the card, 3 for that. Done.
The spice belongs. I'm not saying I want to win the fight, but I've got 3 soldiers in the fight, so fuck off.
Okay.
I'm playing this on Christmas Day with my brother, actually. Just 2-player to see how it plays.
Oh, cool.
Just a quick question about this one here.
Yep.
It's that one is selected breeding. It's trash a card.
To draw 2 cards.
Yeah.
You have to.
Yeah,
Are you asking where you trash from?
No, I know you can trash from your hand or from your discard or from your display. What I'm wondering is, can you play the Seek Allies card and trash that one, even though it already says trash it on it?
No.
Well, that's just poor.
Also, you can't afford to go there. It costs 2 spice.
I know. I was just more asking for.
Oh, for
if it
future
comes
turns.
from my next
Yeah,
hand.
got you.
Just wanted to strategically.
You may not do that, JP. Stop trying to cheese us.
Oh wait, it's not cheat. It's just kind of.
No, it's cheese.
strategic.
By the way, I don't think the board is ugly. Perhaps controversial.
Looking at it like this, it seems okay.
I think this bit could have been
I don't know.
better.
Seems
I
to-
am not
yeah,
going
yeah.
to buy the miniatures for this game because I think cubes do the job just fine.
How are you feeling,
Oh,
okay?
God. Right, okay. I'm gonna play. These are all pretty enough.
So, just while JP's thinking, I'm assuming that this means now this isn't part of my reveal turn, therefore I don't
Correct.
get a +1.
Yeah, that's the trade-off. You don't get the 1 persuasion.
That's wank. Okay, no worries.
Yeah, that's the big choice in the cards. worker placement or play them for conflict or refresh or whatever. Reveal, that's the word, isn't it? Yeah.
This is my Friday
the other thing,
current favourite game, by the way.
The other thing I'm not sure we mentioned, you know, when you get this extra worker dude, you still have to play a card to go to visit an area. It's not like
He's an agent as normal.
He's a once per round agent.
So what I will say is that having the third agent is good, gets you out there more, but it means your reveal turn's impacted a little bit because you have less cards to reveal with if you place all 3 agents. As I learned on my very first game, because I bought my agent in round 2 and then kind of struggled a bit to make money to buy stuff. To make persuasion to buy stuff, should I say. This guy's pretty good at game design. Also, one last thing about conflicts. You must be in the conflict to gain any of these rewards. If somebody plays an intrigue card, which then forces all of your cubes out, the game does not care how many swords you revealed. Your combat score is set back to 0 and you're out. Just as a heads up.
Yeah, you can't equip guys with weapons that you don't have in the fight.
Exactly, because there is an intrigue card, for example, that will make you retreat, make an opponent retreat troops out. So you got to be sort of wary of stuff like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've played my the card that gets trashed, the Seek Allies card.
Yep.
And I'm gonna go here.
To the Emperor.
No.
To get a couple
Put
of
your
cash.
worker there, and then all you do is you increase your loyalty.
Apologies. Well, no, that was moving up, wasn't it? So, but yeah, sorry. There you go. Done.
And that card is trashed.
2 cash. There we go. Done. End turn.
Okie dokie. I will play diplomacy as well.
We're all seeking those allies.
And send this guy out. So I've only really got 2 choices because I can't afford anything else.
3 choices.
I can't.
This one, and this one.
Oh, yeah. You've.
I actually spent the water on this space.
Indeed, you did. Indeed.
Because I am a lunatic with a death wish. This space here, you might think, again, it's just, I know you guys have played loads of games before, so it probably goes without saying, but there is a strategic depth to this. You draw the 3 cards, you only get to play 2 or 3, right, with your agents. This is actually setting up big reveal turns, I think. That's
the point of it, yeah.
Yeah, to buy a bigger card, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a bit difficult. Player 3 and 4 is like, there's so many cards that are going to probably change.
Yeah,
exactly.
Of course.
So it's not
I think this game, just early doors, might sing at 3. I don't know if 4 might be
I'm going to go here.
Yep.
Oh,
so you're going to draw an
one thing.
Where is the intrigue deck? Oh, there. Got it.
Yeah.
Oops.
The one thing I'm not sure we mentioned, you know, when you're doing the combat.
Shuffle. Go for it. Yes, JP.
And the bit we were talking about the combat, and you're saying, obviously, if you've got troops in here, and it goes around the table, and you can play intrigue cards only if you've got troops in the middle.
Yeah. Said that.
It also does, but it also works for this as well, doesn't it? Does your combat go up if you on your reveal?
So I'll cover that. I did cover it, but on your reveal turn, you have to lock in your combat strength, and your combat strength is 2 per cube plus 1 per sword.
If you have no cubes, all swords are lost.
Yes, if you have no cubes in the fight, you don't get any of your swords.
Yeah. That was what I was just wanted to check. That bit was.
Yeah. And if because of intrigue you lose cubes in the conflict, your combat score is set to 0 and you're no longer in the conflict. That can happen too. So I'm going to play my signet ring because I think you should play it whenever you have it. And I'm going to go... where am I going to go? Yes, okay. I'm going to go to here. And I'm just going to put this into the barracks, to be honest. And draw a intrigue card, and I'm not going to move anyone in, and I'm going to gain a spice from my signet ring ability.
That's because you're 3-0 up anyway. So.
I'm going to play Stagger for its ability. Look on the workers, here they are. Right, I'm going to put them here. I'll pay 2 cash.
Yep.
But so because of my ability,
you're going to draw 2 cards because this space gives you a card as well.
Nice, and he gets the extra go.
The Mentat.
I need options. No, I have options.
Pass the turn if you are done. The turns should flow quite quickly because there isn't a great deal to do.
Okay. So I'll do that. I'll play my signet ring as well, which can go in any of the locations. So I will go Yeah.
To Arakeen. Right. So
Yep.
you get a soldier and you draw a card, and you get your
And
ability.
well, my signet ring, it draws me one more soldier.
So again, well, let's just go back to that real quick. I think it should be the last concept. But should you gain cubes from the beige bit of your card, which JP is here, and you happen to be on a combat space, because you've gained them on a combat space, they may go directly into the conflict.
Oh, okay, so he can put 2 out basically.
Yeah.
So I can instantly put 2 out, which is what I'm going to do as part of my placing.
JP, don't fight me on this. Don't fight me on this, JP. You're gonna regret
I
it.
think it'd be quite. I think it'd be quite entertaining to.
You're gonna regret it, JP.
I'll just put a sneaky extra one out, just for entertainment value.
So you've got one from the signet ring, one from the space. They went directly in, and then one from the barracks. Is that what you did?
Yeah, of the 2 available, I've pulled one from the barracks.
Okay, and did you draw a card?
I am now going to draw another card. So I have now drawn an extra card.
Okay. I'm not happy with that, JP. I'm not happy with you.
Join the queue.
Dan, you best stay out of this fight. No need for you to join this fight.
No? What? Really? None?
Yeah, just don't bother. Strategically, and I think the internet will agree with me, you shouldn't join this fight.
I think stopping a player getting a point on the first go who knows the game seems like a good option.
Oh, shush, JP. Shush. That's hyperbolic.
It's hype or something.
I'll have you know I've yet to win a game of this.
I'm going to play a dagger.
Sure thing, boss.
Send this guy out here.
Yep, that gets you a soldier, but it's not a combat space.
Get myself a soldier and get
You'll
myself
have an
extra purchase credit.
Yes, when you reveal.
Until
So I have no agents left and no way to stall. By the way, some of these intrigue cards do give you a way to stall. They're quite cool. I'm going to take a reveal turn. I'm going to have 3 to spend, and I'm going to lock my combat score in as 7.
Because it's 2, 4, 6
Sneaky.
plus 1, 7. Right.
My 3 to spend. I can discard these now, by the way. Will be. Am I going Ben Gesserit here? Yeah, go on. I'll take a Ben Gesserit sister.
I will refill.
Thank you very much. That is me.
I'm going to trash my Seek Allies card.
Yep, because you've got the Mentat, so you can keep
Plop
going.
it in the bin. There you go. I'm going to join you and get some water. Dan.
And you know my combat score is 7, by the way. You know that.
Yeah.
But I do have an intrigue card.
I'll throw 2 in.
If you just try to come third, by the way, just chop 1 in.
Dan's next to me, isn't he? I know what Dan's like for being sneaky and backstabbing.
All right,
so.
okay. I don't know what your thoughts are, but I've played this sometimes where I don't really care about the fight, but I want the 3rd place reward, so I'll just chuck a guy in.
Yeah, I just like to get some money.
Just do this. You should be able to see them all.
No, one's not come out. There we go. I've got it.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
what's
these
wrong?
are the cards you. No. Which are the cards you played this round?
He
Oh,
tried
they're in a
I
pile.
played that one and the burn.
Yeah,
So
got
that's
you,
it.
got you,
I've
yeah.
only
2,
spent-
4. You've got 6.
I've got 6 to spend, yeah. So,
Oh, JP, actually, I've just realised you're. Yeah, I'm gonna move your stuff over, so you've got room for a discard pile. This is something I keep meaning to do. I keep meaning to do this every time I play this mod.
okay, fair enough. So, 6 to spend. Really want the Worm Riders, but that does seem to kind of tide me down into certain positions.
Do you want something that I did learn? Do you see this card
Go on.
here?
Yeah.
Do you know Tom Higgins? Thomas
Yeah.
Higgins. I played with Thomas Higgins last week, and he won the game in the very last round. Me and Ryan were getting into a big fight. He did a reveal turn, revealed 2 of these, bought 2 points and won.
Nice.
Oh, you can spend. Oh, it's spend to get points.
Yeah, and he had 2 of
Well,
these, so he spent 6 points.
Alliances.
Yeah, you
up
have
in
to
the
be
gold zone?
allied with the Spacing Guild to do it.
You don't have to have the disc. You just have to be in the gold zone.
No, you have to be allied. You have to have the disc.
But you have to have the discs. You have to race for the disc.
I'm just letting you know that happened. I'm letting everybody know that happened.
Yeah, but the thing is, this card actually naturally builds it as well.
Yeah, it does. I think the Spacing Guild cards themselves, they generally work to give you influence with the Spacing Guild and try and buy points. I'm not saying it's good for that. I'm saying it won once.
Yeah, go on. Let's take that one then, because I don't fancy the other 4 pointers, and there's a 2 pointer.
Although you are a bit of a fighty character, aren't you? So I don't know if you should be looking.
Yeah, well, this is the other. This is the one I was going for, but no, it's fine. Let's go this one.
Oh no, you go.
I'll take that one, which is going to go there, and I've got 2 left, so I can.
I like that. I like that. Look at the reveal effect on that.
Yeah, that looks decent.
It's like, oh no, I've overcommitted, and I'm probably going to lose. I'll take 2 of them back.
But it's also otherwise it's 1-1.
Where is the retreat?
Retreat is back to your barracks.
Yeah,
that's really nice.
Yeah, I think we'll have that one, and let's hope we get another one of those with the last coin. Oh, okay.
Right, discard all those cards.
It's me done, yeah.
Yeah, you can highlight them all. Press G.
I just grouped them. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Dan, I assume you're taking a reveal turn.
Yes, I am. So there's a useless dagger, and then there's 2, 3, the plot for 4th and a 5th because there, and cards I acquire this turn can go on top of my deck instead.
Oh, that's
so I've got.
Sorry, that's good.
I've got 1, 2, 3. I've got 4 to go with basically.
Nice.
5.
No, I counted that. 1, 2, 3, 4 for the plot, 5 for this. Sorry, yeah, it's 5, isn't it? My bad.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
And is it 1 card can go on top of your deck? You may put cards you acquire on top of your deck.
Yes.
Really. It's like
2 and a 3 would be ideal at this point.
That's one of the 2s, and then extra 3 flip. 3 flip, doesn't it?
Again, what did you say a Fremen bond was?
Having
Fremen
one of those
bond
cards
means you only have had to have played a Fremen on an agent turn or revealed one in your reveal turn to trigger it. They're actually quite easy to trigger.
Okay.
The rewards aren't great on Fremen 1 cards to get me, so it's just like a little extra bonus if you happen to have had another Fremen card.
Yeah.
And all of these, if you look, are Fremen as well.
Is it Fremen or Freeman? I thought it was
It's Fremen.
It's Fremen. I will acquire one of these then, and it will go on top of my deck.
And I think that's just an English rule as well, card. I think because it's got 1 E and not 2 E's, I think it is a sharp sound.
How do you determine a Ben Gesserit card? It just says it on
It's
it.
the title on the
Yeah,
top corner.
so none of these are Ben Gesserit cards. I don't know why that says another Ben Gesserit when she herself is not Ben Gesserit. unless that's
I had 5 to
misprint,
spend, so I will.
You're quite quiet, Carl. What did you say there?
That's a misprint.
It is a bit. So this card is a Ben Gesserit card, is it?
Yeah, it's misprint. It's in the FAQ.
Okay.
That's just wonderful, isn't it? I'll take that as it's one of my 5, and I've got 2 left, and therefore I'll take that.
There's a Ben Gesserit card.
Okay.
So what we're saying is that card Dan bought is a Ben Gesserit card, though, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, I've done.
Okay, discard the cards you played. Is that what you're discarding to, yeah?
Sure.
Absolutely fine. Basically, I think it's just Carl to finish up the round.
By the way, I locked in my combat strength as 0.
Oh,
JP,
shit.
I think,
JP.
didn't do his.
You didn't reveal.
Yeah, it's fine.
You didn't reveal any swords, did you?
No.
No. So yours is 6.
I'm revealing 1 sword, and then sword.
So yours is 5.
1 sword, and then 4 spends.
Legit as dicks.
Oh, sorry.
So 4 spends.
And we'll leave it on Carl because Carl will be starting next round.
Take that.
Yeah.
Be a 2 that's useful, please. Ooh, I like
It's not bad.
Fremen. I've kind of invested.
But it's still 1-on-1. And it will take you to the premise. I will say as well with these cards, I got caught out with it on my 1 game. It's like be wary of the icons you're buying.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. No, twat. Okay, never mind.
Well, he's nice.
Well, he's always 5, so
Wow.
he should be.
Yeah,
Right.
just water, straight up water for placing, and combat if you want to get into a big fight.
Okay, so that's cool.
Right. So,
Okay.
is that you, Carl?
Yeah,
Sorry, you are quiet. Is that? Did you say yeah?
yeah, done.
Yep. So that's the round player turns done. We go into combat next. So starting with the first player, I'm obviously going to pass because I'm winning the fight. So I'm going to pass. Carl, would you like to play an intrigue card? Pass.
I've got no intrigue cards.
JP.
Pass.
Also has
Alright.
no intrigue.
Combat resolves. I get a point, and the great thing about that point is I can never lose it. Second place, JP. You're going to get an intrigue card and 2 Solari.
Okay. Let's get my 2 cash.
And,
1, 2.
Carl, you're going to get 2 Solari, and these are all coming back to our supply.
I'll draw my intrigue card. I have drawn it.
That,
Committed.
ladies and gents, you can stop it right there if you want. That's Dune Imperium. Don't have to do any more. You can do that 9 more rounds, and we're done. Do you want to stop now?
Set these down to 0 now.
That's a good tie. Yeah, we'll end it here.
A good tie. I'm fucking winning. I've not seen the 1 point level 1 combat card before. It's interesting.
Right, so draw all 4 of my cards, then I'll have to shuffle my deck.
Oh, have you gone ahead to round start? Have you, JP? Okay, so we'll go back to the normal flow.
Sorry.
Oh,
It's okay.
sorry.
It's just because I'm teaching. I like to do the first round in order at least.
It's because I heard someone else doing it, so I was doing it as well.
That'd be Carl probably. So makers make. So nobody visited these spaces. So they all get more attractive. Then we recall
Yeah.
our workers,
Okay.
which includes putting the Mentat back if you took it.
Where's...
I've got the Mentat for you, Carl.
Alright, thanks.
And one from here.
The workers are quite hard to see in this mod. And then we go to round start, where you draw 5 cards.
Okay.
Draw,
But I've
shuffle.
drawn 4, so I'll have to move my deck across.
Yeah, and that's
Flip
standard
it
deck
over.
stuff, by the way, if your deck runs
That
out.
was not shuffled. I just flipped the deck over. And
Yeah.
Carl becomes the first player.
And pray we get one of the new cards.
I
Come on.
reveal a combat, the next conflict. So the next conflict is raid stockpiles. If you win the conflict, you'll get an intrigue card and 3 spice. Second place gets 2 spice. Third place gets 1
Ooh,
spice.
nice.
Very nice. Very nice.
Spicy.
The spice melange. Carl, you're first. Is Carl going to do the Mentat run? Is he just going to buy the Mentat every round? It's not bad with his character because it draws him 2 cards.
it does indeed. I'm going to play Signet Ring.
Signet Ring.
And then I'm going to put him here. Get 4 cubes.
And pay
Well,
4
you're
money,
going to
right?
spend. You're going to basically he's going to gain 1 and spend 4, so he'll go down to 1. So if you want to put yourself on 1 Solari, and you're going to draw a card because you spent money.
You need to fix the positioning of everything here. Like these lower player boards are rubbish because you can't see your resources in any way whatsoever.
I attempted that, but I can't just change the table.
Yeah.
I don't know why on TTS you can't just change the table. You can't. I would have to right-click and save every object and move it into something else on the table.
I think it can all just be repositioned. Like it's just annoying you can't see certain things. Like I
Yeah.
can't see your resources or your boards or anything. Absolutely no way of seeing it.
Oh, I can see everything, but I don't play facing my board though. I play from down here, facing up.
I'm at a kind of
I'm
angle.
playing vertically on the table, yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
So playing the
but
deck.
I'm also saying that I'm not going to put the time into fixing it.
I'll try you play it like that actually.
Yeah.
Okay, so play the dagger, which is the green. So I'm going to that location.
Need to fix
So
that.
get the extra dude. I'll spend the 2 coins
I'll move him over to you, JP.
and then draw an extra card.
Did he just take
So
your
what was that?
I've moved the Mentat over to JP.
You were first player. You could have went.
I could have done
Thank you
but
very much. And I've drew my card. And my turn. Done.
I am going to seek allies,
Yeah, I'll get rid of it.
and we are going to go over to the
Oh god, everybody wants the Fremen love.
Fremen.
I'll move you up.
I'm going to gain a water. I'm going to get a cube and put it in, and then I can add more cubes. You said right?
Why did you gain a cube?
Sorry, I didn't mean to gain a cube. Yeah, you're right. I can
You-
just
you
add
keep
2.
saying-
I'll add 2 in. I've added 2 cubes. Done.
Up to 2, yeah.
There's something in your
Nice try
brain.
there.
There's something in your
Cheat.
brain that tells you that this space gives you a cube and you can't shift it.
You'll go.
I was gonna go there, Dan. Bastard.
we're going to go.
All right, what we're doing
So
then?
basically, that guy is just giving you water from his suit. So I'd question that.
Yeah. Good suits they are. Really good suits.
Did it come from around the crop area? Is it yellow water? Probably.
Do you not know the Dune world? It is absolutely
No.
recirculated water.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's a pity the movie didn't come out. The movie was supposed to come out at the same time as the movie looks fucking boss as well. What am I doing, chaps? Can you tell me what I'm doing? Dan's proper cocked me over. All right, fine. I'm gonna seek allies. Was gonna seek allies here, but I think instead I'll seek allies with the Spacers Guild and put a fault space in my discard pile. And Dan, if you could stop taking my turns, that would be great.
I'm gonna play Dunes. Oh, I fucking hate the way these cards now.
Why is that card called Dune the Desert Planet?
I've got to think of something, haven't I? And this goes, does it? Is that
Yeah.
right?
Are you spending 2 water?
Yeah.
You get 4 spice.
Cool.
Whew, nice.
And then I can commit some troops. I can commit to.
It's Dan versus Carl. Battle of the Titans.
This never ends well for me when they're like this.
Yeah, so the upgrade basically gives you miniatures for all of these cubes, but I genuinely think it would get too noisy.
How
For
are
me-
they all
me
the same
now, yeah.
color? Yeah, sorry.
No, they're all different.
Yeah, I know,
styles.
but like cubes do the job, and they want 50 quid off me again.
It's a very expensive upgrade. You do get miniatures for all of these as well. And
the
you get
agents,
miniatures for your
yeah.
workers, but
I don't-
again,
don't
it
think
seems.
I don't think I care for it because it's basically a Euro deck builder, so I don't think I need them.
I mean, it doesn't.
Right.
It absolutely makes sense these days for people to provide bling. So
Yeah, absolutely.
so
I'm not going to say I'm not going to say people won't buy it. I'm just going to say I won't buy it.
I'll also do the Dune Planet one, and I will just go in the cheap space, the cheap seats.
Cheapskate. You
Yeah.
get 2 spice.
Sure.
So I will get 2, and then my turn.
The spice.
One.
Spice below.
did you say when you go to a space that? Hang on a minute. Is it a relevant question? Yes. When you go to a space, for example, like here,
Yep.
can you draw cards before you choose the cube
Oh.
commit?
I was allowed to move dudes in.
Yes.
I'll move one
you.
dude in just to get into the action. By the
Okay.
way, because I'm allowed to move dudes in.
Or me then?
What
Yeah.
would you do, JP? If I decide to do that, if there's a tie for third, we get nothing.
No.
Not.
So don't tie with me then.
I'm gonna play this.
Yep.
To move here, I'm gonna pay
Yep.
2 water. Why doesn't the click work?
Oh, you've got to find the button.
There it is. And then I'm going to draw 3
Right-click
cards,
to
okay?
you.
Yep.
Nice.
Would you like to move up to 2 troops in? I see what you're saying. You want to see how many swords you draw, basically.
Yeah, I wanted to see if it was what I would potentially draw type thing.
Or it's purchase as well, isn't it?
I'll send 2 in.
Dan wants to win this fight, everyone.
Boom. Boom.
Can you Adam and Eve it?
It's Dan. Of course I can.
So what? I'll say 1 in. I'll keep 1
All
back.
right. Somewhat inefficiently, I'm going to use my dagger. Go visit here. I'm going to stick a cube into my barracks. There you go. Not getting involved.
I'm gonna pass. So I've got these. So I get +2.
All right,
Just what you were, sorry.
So your combat score is locked in at 4, 5, 6. And you do not have a Fremen bond, from what I can see.
I've got 5
So
spends.
you've got 2, 3, 4, 5 spends.
So I'll take the Fremen card for 5.1.
So that is card out the round.
Do they go straight my discard pile now?
Yeah.
Okay.
God, it is quite claustrophobic, this
Okay. So,
setup, isn't it?
so I've got 1 more placements then. This card's finished yet.
Mhm.
So I will play this new card that I just got.
Yep. So you have to go up to one of these spots.
Yeah, but I will also play this, which is my windfall card.
Yep, to gain 2 Shalari.
Which gets me 2, so I won't bother adding it on because I'm going to position myself here. So I'm suspending the 2 I got from that plus the 3 I have.
Yep.
For the 5.
Nice.
Um,
You're red, aren't you?
so so that's that done. And also on the card, the ability is either move up on that faction or gain 2 spice. And
Oh,
I
that
think
puts you on max spice.
what's
What
that?
do you mean max spice?
Max spice to sell, should I say? So 5 spice for 12. It's not. Sorry, there is no max. That's a
Yeah,
really bad
okay.
terminology. But it'll put you on 5 spice to sell for 12.
Yeah, but I'm kind of thinking that I'd rather.
Spice melange.
Yeah,
By the way, I do apologize, everybody listening.
I'll tell you what. I'll take the 2 spice. I was going to go up on the thing, but let's get some more spice.
It's like on the Ben Gesserit whispering into his ears. Spice.
That's me done. I just need cut. I don't know who's got the first player thing, but
Carl has.
It's me.
the turn
sorry.
action thing. Okay, there you go. It's bounced.
Okay.
I assume this is a big reveal turn down.
Yeah, it's a reveal turn. So I will reveal with 1. I do have a Fremen bond. So I also get a military. So I'm going to have currently 6.
Oh, no. You get the military anyway. You're
It's
getting a spice from the Fremen bond.
Yeah, I'm still.
Don't worry about the military. We lock in it after you
No,
reveal
no,
next
it's fine.
Okay.
So I'm going to have 7 military and then all of this.
Did you give yourself a spice?
1, 2, 3, 4.
No, I'm not giving
5,
myself a spice yet. So I've gained a military, locking myself in at 7.
7 cash.
And then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to purchase.
And a spice.
You got
He's getting this spice.
spice.
Didn't you buy the other Ben?
I do have a Ben Gesserit card, apparently, yeah.
Yeah, he said it's the one. Wasn't it the one that didn't have the word on? But we said it was.
Yeah,
so.
but it did say it's if you play another Ben Gesserit card, and lo and behold, that card has the same text and also has the. Yeah, it's just they've misprinted it.
Yeah, so I'll take this one.
And they both add up to 7 as well, which is very nice.
So I've got 4 left. And I'll take that one.
I like that one.
All right, and then that's my
that's
cards
pleasant.
done.
Gather them up. It'll come as no shock that I'm also taking a reveal turn. If Dan passes turn, I will anyway.
Sorry.
I've got 2, 3, 4, and I've got a guy up there for 5.
Shit, didn't mean to draw, but hey, I've done it now.
And I'm going to. I plan on doing that anyway, so I'm going to take the Smuggler's Copter.
Oh, that's interesting.
Pass it around to JP. And you may as well keep it on you, JP, because you'll be the first player next round.
Handed it an ounce for a forget.
Okay. So also doing a reveal. So it's 3 in cash.
Yeah, that's the one.
And just 3 and just 1 dagger.
So you're on 3 combat.
So 3 combat, yeah, and I've got 3 to spend plus the 2.
Yep,
from
you're
here.
gonna get that. You're gonna get that every round.
No, thank you. And that's 5 to spend. Sneaky.
Sneaky.
You think I really should be going for combat cards because that's what my faction does, but
You buck that trend. You don't care what Drax does.
I know I'm a lover, not a fighter. So I'm going to take this one to manipulate
Is that
the
better?
going in the factions.
Yes.
It's up to 125%.
And then
Sounds the same to me.
another card come up,
I'm going to put it down to your hearing,
another one.
and because you're old.
Ha! He is old.
Choose any board state. Opponents can't send their next agent there this round.
Yeah, so you can reserve a spot for your second agent, basically, before.
That's a very damn card. That.
I was thinking
It's a very meat card, and I had both of them in my deck the last time I played this.
I think it's one of those ones where you book the space for yourself a bit later in the round, but it's not my
That's what I
sort of style.
That was my
So
biggest
I
issue with this
will.
game. Go on, JP.
I will take this. I will take this one as well instead.
You have issues already, Carl, with this game?
No. My biggest query when I bought this game was what were, because you know how deck builders are sometimes. Some of them are like, they genuinely have interesting cards, but I thought, these cards can be really boring and the action's going to be on the board. But no, these cards, actions are actually quite interesting.
No, yeah, it's a good design. I think the guy knows his deck builders.
It's the same.
Okay.
Which is why I've taken it.
So, done.
All right. Okay, combat. Who is the first player? It was, well, we moved this early, so I'll put it
It's
back.
me.
Carl, would you like to play any intrigue cards?
I haven't got any. No.
JP, have you got any?
No.
And
not
Dan,
No,
I
I've
assume
got nothing.
you would pass no matter what because you're winning. So Dan, draw a intrigue card and gain 3 spice. Carl, gain 2 spice. JP, gain 1 spice. JP, I'm going to return your troop to you because I know you. There you go.
Thank you very much.
It's okay. And Dan, I'll get yours as well. Why not? That'll be nice.
Thanks.
Okay.
I don't know what you
Makers.
organised.
Makers make. There is only 1 space. Instead of stacking them, I'll do that so it's obvious.
Yeah. Sounds good.
All right. Recall your agents. Don't forget that if you run away from a monster, you get 1 fear.
That's another game, but
That is a different game. That was me trying to make a joke and it was unsuccessful.
you're right. You're right. It was.
Most of my jokes, indeed, are unsuccessful.
I have put the
Right.
shadow dude back in location.
Okay.
I think the workers would be better if they lay down in this game. You know, like playing this if they all were flat.
But don't we just make them a bit bigger? Does it make a blind bit of difference if you make them a tiny bit bigger?
If you want. I'm going to reveal the next conflict.
Yep. See what we got. What for these?
We're fighting for a point and the ability to trash a card.
Nice.
Second place is water and spice. Third place is I can't see because is a spice.
Sorry, I was zooming. I was doing the zoom in thing, the alt key. So
Okay,
Dan, don't
everybody,
draw you next time. Otherwise you'll
everybody
lose
get
your-
5 cards.
Yeah.
Oh, boys,
I
I've
have 5.
won. This is the best hand I've ever seen in my life.
This hand is absolute trash.
Well, this hand is shocking.
I've won. Boys, I've won. Just accept it.
I'm ready to tap out. I'm ready to sell this game.
I'm gonna play the desert card.
Oh, don't hoover up all that spice, you bastard.
I think the spice might be disappearing very quickly.
Go sell it. Go sell your spice.
Oh, bugger. Sorry. So I'll spend my 1 water.
You're gonna get
why
4
is that-
spice.
What? Yeah, I'm just wondering why is it not? There is.
Yeah.
You've got to
It's
find the
bringing up
little
the
red
menu.
dot when you hover over it.
Yeah, and then I get 4 spice. That puts me on 10.
Overall, I'm not happy at all with what just happened.
And that is a desert space.
The spice must flow
So-
straight into JP's wallet.
Might as well put 1 cube in just to have a little
Yeah.
bit of fun.
Can I also say that this is the first time I played this game correctly? The first 3 times I taught this game, I completely missed that you start with 3 troops in the garrison.
Oh, right.
That first bit pretty slow.
We all
That
still thoroughly enjoyed it.
I mean,
makes it
it's not
hard.
an
Though.
easy
It's like, I'm
kill,
gonna go there. And
Yeah, exactly. We all had the same setup, so it wasn't the worst.
Okay, I will. I'm going to do a diplomacy,
Yes, sure.
and I like the options.
Are you enjoying the choices available to you?
I'm going to do this because it's available. I'm going to go up there. I'm going to spend
Have you
my
got
4 spice.
You're going to whisper it in the Emperor's ear.
Yeah, sure. Move up.
wow.
The
Nice.
space is called Conspire with the Emperor, basically.
I'm going to get 2 of these.
2 soldiers.
I'm going to get 5 money,
He's had a frolicking good time with you. He's paid you some cash.
and I'm going to get an intrigue card.
Yeah, and he's helping you out politically as well.
Done.
Theme.
Intriguing.
Okay, so I've got 2 options available to me for the whole round, basically. I wonder how I'm going to accomplish it.
You've got 3 technically. You could.
No,
just...
I mean, there's 2 things I want to do. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with my initial plan then. It's gonna seem a bit odd, but I'm gonna fold space. to fold space.
You're correct. It's a bit weird.
It's going to put me up there. That gets me a point. I'm going to gain a fold space. This gets trashed, so I'm just going to put this in my discard pile.
In discard pile, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm going to draw a card.
Yep.
Nice.
I'm going to play my diplomacy. I'm going to spend all 6 spice.
Here he goes. Here he goes.
And
So you're going to gain 5 soldiers, and you may choose to put any of them into the conflict.
so I'm going to crater the earth with a ton of troops. Let's grab all these first. So these 5 are coming over. And I can basically put all of them in, but
Bar 1.
bar 1 if I wanted to.
That's
So
what you wanted to do, yeah.
I've just turned up.
Oh, and you gain an influence with the Spacing Guild as well.
No, you can't,
So I
you can't
mean,
put all of them in, Carl. You could put 7.
Yeah, 7. That's what you said. All of them bar 1.
Yeah, sorry.
I hate all.
what are we looking at? JP's got spice. So what am I looking at conflict wise?
What I like about this
It's
game,
got some bullshittery over
what I
it.
like about this game is that you're forced into some player interaction with this whole thing.
Yep, that's nice. 8. 8 for, I mean, for a point and a trash, it's pretty powerful.
I think 8's worth it. Yeah, for a point and a trash.
I'm basically putting half my units in with the option to place more units in if I want.
Yeah.
Yeah, you still got a second place, yeah.
I like it. I'm not saying I have a way to sneak in with my intrigue card, but I like it.
That was my thing. I thought because there's an intrigue card, I need to commit on units.
I'm gonna.
Just on the expectation, I might just see like a 4 come out and be
No,
like,
I mean that's a powerful space. It's expensive but powerful, right? You'll probably
Yeah.
win a combat by going here, usually.
that was my hope. I was hoping that this conflict card would be good, and lo and behold, it is.
I'm going to remind you once again that when
Okay,
we
so
get
I'm
to
gonna
the
use
last 4, 3 of them are worth 2 points. And one of them, if you win it, puts you up on all 4 of these tracks. That's the other one.
Okay. So I'm gonna do my signet ring, which again we says it gets me 1 troop, or if I've got at least 1 alliance, gets me 2. But there's no way I'm gonna get that, so I'm gonna get 1 troop. And the question is, where am I gonna go?
The one true Morty.
Yeah, I could get another troop and some water, which might be nice. Or...
Oh, I'm last in turn order, aren't I? So I've got a choice of how many units I need to commit. I just need to work on the expectation that Dan does. If Dan does commit, he's got intrigue cards. If you commit, you've got intrigue cards. But at the moment, I'm okay because JP hasn't got anything bar what's in his hand, which at the moment is potentially 2 daggers.
You can go over 20, by the way. You just flip these over.
Wow.
20.
I guess we'll see over 20 at the last round. Might we just like
I say any conflict that gets you a point is worth fighting. The only reason I've not got involved this round is because my hand wasn't set up for it.
Mine has been, that's why I've gone for it. I had the 6 spice and I could do this, and I thought, so I'll go for it.
I think I am going to go
These are points you can never lose, basically.
That's
up
one
here.
thing. I want to try and get off the mark. And
Where
if
did
I
you
score a
go,
point,
And
You're going to sell
Oh,
5
yeah,
for 20, JP?
yeah, sorry.
5 for 12, yeah?
5 for 12.
No, I'm gonna do 4 for 10.
Okay.
He's got plans. Oh, he wants to go here next round.
Well, he can't. Well, the thing is, you've got to have that symbol to go there. But yes, I want to keep the option open and threaten it.
Yeah.
So that goes down by 4, and that goes up to 10.
Very thematic. Did you gain your
go.
signet? Did you gain your signet ring ability?
I need to put one of my dudes. I didn't, but I will move one of my dudes now into the troop area.
Yeah, and it can't go into the combat because that's not a conflict.
So it cannot.
Nice one. I assume Dan's revealing. Is it? No, you got a guy. You've got a guy.
No, this is only my second go.
No, I was first player, so
Sorry, I thought
Right.
we were. Do you know what? I fucking love this game.
you do love a lot of games. To be fair.
Yeah, but I love and hate. I love games and I hate games. I'm very rarely mediocre in a game. Which means I get joy every time I play my games, which is good.
Yeah, that is pretty good. Okay, I'm going to play this card.
Evertel, another
And
game I truly love. I truly love that game.
Popped my guy into one of these. What do you call these places again?
They are cities.
The cities.
Is that Marrakech? I said Marrakesh.
I think I'll go for an
Yeah,
intrigue draw again.
So, like I said, Carl, this game was supposed to release. The movie was supposed to release this month as well.
Yeah, I know.
So
It's supposed to release
so I'm
Maybe
gonna-
would
this
have made
week.
more sense to you if you.
I'm gonna go there. So I'm gonna go there. Drop that guy in.
Well,
Sorry,
Dan's
can I
in.
draw my intrigue card? I'll draw my intrigue card next as well.
You can do all of this in any order.
And then what I'll do is I'll add in
Holy smokes!
2 more
Holy smokes!
and end my turn.
That's enough to convince me to not put any resources into that fight. You guys can have it. So I.
Oh, sorry. 1 second. Is this still thing 3 or more, or 4 or more?
4 or more.
Okay.
4 or more. You're safe for now. So basically, I'm going to play Smuggler's Copthopter.
And
gonna
you
drop me-
do have.
Yeah, it's going to draw me 2 cards, but I'm going to. Basically, I'm
Nice.
between gaining 1 space or 3 money, which is best for me next round. I think it is the 1 spice, so I'm going to go here. I'm going to gain 1 spice because the spice must flow. I'm going to draw 2 cards.
Nice.
What's the
And-
maximum amount of swords you can get out of the intrigue deck?
I've seen 7.
What, on 1 card?
Yeah, it costs resources though.
Right.
I'm happy for us to flip through this. Stop and flip through this, or do you want to leave it as surprises?
I'll just
I
have a
know the
search.
deck, so maybe I've got. Yeah, have a quick search, then shuffle it.
I'm happy to be surprised. I don't care.
Tell you what, right now, if anybody wants to look through the intrigue deck, go for it. But do it now. Now I
I'll do it
haven't.
for the video, but I actually don't care.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm making a decision about whether I want to put troops in or not. JP, how many cards you got left? 3.
Bloody hell.
I have indeed, yes.
I'm going to move 1 troop in.
Sneaky.
Was my number right? 7? 7 is it a number in my head that you can
Yeah,
gain?
one of them's got 7, but you have to have an alliance and spend 2 spice.
Right, there you go then. So it's probably unlikely right now.
So it's a 4, or Dan could retreat potentially.
Yeah. I mean,
So I'm
don't-
the only one who's blind.
the reason that makes sense for me to allow you to look through that is because I believe that, first-time players shouldn't be punished.
I mean,
I'm going to shuffle
otherwise
it.
I'll just go and get the deck out of my box.
Yeah,
and have a look at
exactly,
it.
exactly. I have done everything I wanted to do, which is gain a spice, draw 2 cards. I've moved 1 guy in. It is someone else's go. Now I believe we're into. No, you've got 1 guy, then it's JP, then we're into reveals.
No, it's me. I'm first player. It'll be me doing the first one. Carl could potentially have 2 more goes because his extra dude is still there.
I haven't got the money.
He doesn't have the
Yeah.
cash.
Carl's tapped out on cash. I think he bought 4 guys last round.
Yeah, it is.
He was setting up for a big fucking fight.
Yeah.
And he's going to have one.
My expectation is Dan's either going to put more units in for this fight using one of his intrigue cards, or he's going to retreat all 3 of them.
Well, it's
So
going to be
my
a
only
contested.
choice-
It's going to be a contested conflict because
Yeah, so
it's
2
worth
water, isn't it?
points.
2 water for 3 spice, and then commit the other 2.
Right.
I think these points are overrated. To be fair, though.
Yeah, that's just you don't. It's not how you victory points isn't how you win games, is it?
Sorry, I forgot to draw my card. There you go.
Okay. So here's what I'm showing. I'm showing 2 on that one, 1 on that one, and then this is the little dude who has the little tricky thing on him. So
Nice.
So I have 2 plus 1 at the moment, and I could retreat him if I wanted to, but if I retreat him, then I
You'll
won't
have
have
no-
any in there.
Exactly.
So I will leave it. I will lock it in as 3.
Are you sure, JP?
I'm pretty sure because that means you've got to use a card.
Well, he does have a hand of 6 cards.
Well, it's fine. It's
It's fine. Okay. You want to throw your guys' lives away? That's on you.
wait there. You've got how? Oh, you drew 6 cards. The chances
So
of you
he's
having a dagger
2
in there.
daggers is going to be quite high.
I'd leave him in. This guy here, Fred, he's dead. Just let him die. Let him die honorably.
Yeah. Because if I don't, and you on the rough chance you don't have a dagger, How many cards are in your deck? You've got 4 in there. Yeah, that's pretty low chance. But
We're
if you've only got 1, then it does mean neither of us get it, which is quite
Yeah.
entertaining. So
We're
I'll leave it in for.
We're just fighting for one spice, me and you.
Yeah, I'm not even fighting for it. My guy's on recon, so so I've got 6 to spend.
The most expensive card, by the way, is 8. There are 2 single cards that cost 8. Apart from obviously the Spice Must Flow card.
Are there any pips on the cards that,
Okay,
like
I was
in
look-
Tyrants, that
I'm
indicate how many
looking for
cards are in
cards
the deck?
from Alliance.
So you both spoke at the same time, so I
Is it
don't know.
Carl said, "Are
Go
any?
on, Carl, you go first.
Is there any sign on the card for how many copies of the card there are in the deck?" And the answer is
No.
no.
The answer is no.
I
I
was
believe
looking for
most of them are in pairs, though.
Okay.
I was looking for one for Alliance factions on, but there's only the Sardukar Legion one, which I'm not actually I don't really care about.
Sorry,
Although I
JP,
do
have you
one.
finished your decision or not? Are you thinking about
I'm
buying?
just about to buy.
Oh,
I'm
right,
trying
okay,
to buy
gotcha.
my cards.
Gotcha.
I was just saying I was looking for ones with faction symbols on.
Gotcha. Yep, understood.
There's only this one as far as I can see, because I'm having a slight problem here of actually being able to get over to the area where there's any faction cards.
Yeah.
Um,
You tend to find, JP, that they're few and far between. Like the Emperor cards take you to the Emperor, the Ben Gesserit cards take you to Ben Gesserit.
yeah. Well, I was hoping for one that would take me to this area because I wanted to do this action before, but I couldn't. And there is none out.
That's why I prioritize these fault space cards.
Yeah. So let's take the Smuggler's Copter first.
Ah, JP.
Because I've got 6 to spend, so that's 4, and there is a 2 card out there. So,
Get out of my mind.
oh, you son of a! That's funny. That's the card I wanted. Okay, well, we're just taking the voice one then, just because I've got the money.
I like power
That's
play.
me
There's
done.
another one for you, JP.
Oh, that would have been the one I would have took. Yeah, gain 2 influence instead of.
Sorry, am
1
I on the
versus
reveal
4.
now? Yeah.
It seems that way, unless you've got waste, because these cards do give you ways to store sometimes.
Sure. Okay. Reveal. I don't know where that went. Why did that go down there?
Don't know.
I'm going to reveal these 3 cards to give myself a locked-in
9?
9 right now.
6.
And then I've got 3 to purchase with. Okay.
3 persuasion to talk people into your faction with.
Nice.
JP, did you remember you had +2?
Sorry.
Did you remember you had +2?
Yeah, I had 5. I think that's why I had 5 to spend.
I didn't check. That's all.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. 1 second. 1, 2, 3.
It sounds like you
That
remember.
was not-
There's not much to buy for 3. I will buy that one that JP wanted though, because it's basically the only card there. Okay.
Are you
Yeah, I had 6 to spend and I bought a 4 and a 2. That's
Cool.
right, because I had
And
4
there's me
cards.
done.
And then
All right, so I'm gonna take a reveal turn.
By the way, these intrigue cards that you play, can you play them at any point you want? And I'm not talking about combat ones.
Plot cards.
Yeah.
Plot cards. You can play them on your turn or when they tell you.
Okay, I'm going to play a plot card quickly, and it's just to get a water.
Got you.
Nice.
Any card that doesn't tell you when to play it is played on your turn.
Yeah.
I believe. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, I can either get 2 more spend or lock in 2 combats. Now, my combat score is currently 3. 2, 3, 4, 5, or 7. I'm happy with 5, so I'm going to lock in 2 more strength. And I'm going to buy this power play.
I feel better. Oh, that's that card I wanted. At least I made you spend it.
You did make me spend it.
I'll have a reveal turn as well then. So I've got spend of 2 and 2 more swords.
So you've got 12, 14.
Wow.
And there's only 1 card I can buy really.
These are yours as well, are they? These 2?
Yeah, they're the 2 I used before. So I'll take one of these standard cards.
Oh, their two's up there, aren't they? Oh,
Yeah, there's always a stack of those to buy from.
yeah.
And don't
Right.
forget about this one. This is like you're buying points basically for the spice.
So let's hear
Yeah,
it.
but-
I guess that's everything, isn't it?
Right. So the first player is JP. We are into the conflict. JP, would you like to play an intrigue card?
I do not have any, so that'll save time. No, thank you.
Dan Thorpe.
Pass.
I'm passing. I presume Carl passes, and
yeah,
we're done. All right. So Carl gets a point, and you get to trash a card.
Well, I've got everything in my discard pile, so I can trust anything I want.
You're gonna
I'll get a water and a spice.
Yeah, water spice. I'm gonna get a spice.
And this guy will die.
So,
I've got your guys, Carl.
thank you. Sorry, I'm just.
He came back to base and said, "We don't want to get in that fight."
That was a
Get rid of
terrible purpose. That's what that card is called.
And there is no makers because everyone used the spaces.
Yep. Recall your agents.
I'm surprised I won that. I genuinely was expecting some bullshittery to come my way.
I think you're just naturally pessimistic when you're directly against Dan.
Yeah, no, Dan usually catches me out with something. Dan's very good with the. I've got the secret trap card, and I just fall like headfirst into every
14 was way
That's hard-
way
that's
more than
hard to beat,
9.
isn't
So yeah.
I wasn't sure. I had to look through the intrigue cards, and I was thinking Dan can close the gap to like 13. So I was like,
The next conflict is all about that money. We're raiding a guild bank.
Deck goes there. Flip it up. Shuffle.
Well, I've got a shit hand.
Oh, what's the next one? Oh, is it just 6, 4, and 2? Okay, it's all about the cash.
Yeah, we're raiding a guild bank. Oh, this is awful.
this will not be an exciting turn for me. I can tell you that much.
Need to look at my discard pile. Sorry.
Oh dear.
It's quite alright. You may do that whenever the fuck you want.
Okay. I'm playing the Signet Ring, so
Sure
my
thing.
ability is just draw my card. And
Nice.
then I'm going to go and visit one of any location, basically.
Yeah, except for the
Yep.
actions. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, what's my next top card? Right. Yeah, okay. I'm going to go here.
Nice.
Can I get
3 spice, but you're going to spend
do
2
I
money.
want 3 spice? Hold on. No, in fact, I'm just going to go here and get 3 cash.
I feel like you're setting up to do something.
Could get that 3 cash for going there and end turn done. Yeah.
Sure. Sure. I'm going to play Dune, the Desert Planet, and I'm going to go and sell my 3 spice. for
Oh
10.
yeah, sorry, I played a space travel card. Oh no, wait a minute. No, I didn't. That's the my discard
You
pile.
played
I played
a
the Signet
Signet
Ring. Yeah.
Yeah, so I am going to sell 3 spice for, is it 8 cash? Yeah.
Yeah, 3 for 8. Yeah.
Fucking hell, lads. You've literally just said the spots I needed. God almighty. Okay, give me a minute.
Sorry.
Literally, I was just thinking, I could go there, and then down went away. Oh, maybe not. I can go the other one. Oh, no, I can't go down. I don't fuck.
I must admit, I spent like the last turn and a half thinking, where can I go and get money? And
It's all here. All the money.
I didn't. Yeah.
Oh, the Emperor. The Emperor will give you $2 if you could.
Well,
somehow
when
get
I
it.
went and got money,
I mean,
I
the
was
problem is the cards are
looking
broken.
at judging of getting money between basically getting money here or here. I completely forgot about the spot underneath it.
I will go
Yeah.
to here and gain a troop. Because I'm at low. And I will
Draw an intrigue card.
draw an intrigue card. Can I draw that before I commit troops? Or
You do all this in any order.
Yeah, I know you said that
Any
before,
order.
sorry.
That's okay. I'm
I
aware
like,
my
I like the
tone-
freedom of that ruling though. It's quite nice.
It's good, yeah. It saves all the fucking nuance and stuff, doesn't it?
It's simple. It's just like do whatever you want in any order where you are.
Yep.
Uh,
I also like the simplicity of if you gain troops from the beige bit, and you're in a conflict space, it's just you've gained cubes in a conflict space.
Yeah.
well, this is intriguing. Didn't expect to receive that card. Okay.
I'm glad I bought it. Basically, I think
I'm going to
it's,
commit to.
it's fun.
I'll commit
You can
to.
conflict. You can commit the one you gained as well if you want.
2 will do me for the time being.
2 will do you. Okay. To be fair, this is a fight you're interested in, right? You like money.
I mean, it's the only one get money this round, so yeah, I'm kind of committed to it, so to speak.
Oh, he's there.
Okay.
Spaceman JP.
Speech, mate.
Guild Ambassador.
Yep.
Guys,
So the ability I will move one up on this faction.
None of these made, Carl. We all went to those spaces.
I was going to say, yeah, did we refill? I can't remember. Okay, that's fine. Thank you.
Okay.
No worries.
And then I will place my worker here.
Yep, I feel like
then-
that's where me and Dan were both setting up to go.
Yeah, that's what I thought I'd do it earlier.
I saw
So
Dan with his 10. I
spend the
saw
8.
JP with his 10 cash and was like, yeah, I'm not going to this turn.
I think I'm first player next round, so I should be able to snag it.
So where's my extra? Oh, he's up there. So I found him. Come here. Thank you.
Right, okay. I had a backup because I figured Dan was going to be.
I just realised I didn't mean to use my signet ring last turn.
It's too hard to rewind, right? Because you've drawn and all sorts.
Well, no, the draw would have happened anyway because the signet ring would have been used now.
Okay.
Basically, I don't care if you say I can't do it, but I would have just used that card instead.
And did you definitely not draw that from the signet ring, and then we have to take your?
Well,
cost?
I also have that card, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, there you go. That's fine. That proves it. Without that card, like, there's no way we can prove that it was. You get what I'm saying?
So as long as if you don't mind me doing that,
yeah, just don't draw a card.
the obvious reason to do that, no, I will do it because this turn I then play the signet ring.
You need to go to another area.
No, the reason I do that is I then play infiltrate and I follow JP up in the same space.
Yeah, just make sure you don't draw a card because you've already drawn the card from the signet ring,
Correct.
haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I pay.
We'll let you do that.
Nice.
Pay 8 money and then get my other guy as well.
I'm only letting you do that because I'm about to do the exact same thing. No, I'm only joking. I haven't got that card. It's really frustrating.
Cheers. Yeah, I know. I suddenly considered I did it in the wrong order because I had the icons on my cards basically.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. In that case, am I fighting this round?
Could have a double, couldn't it?
Yeah.
As long as you don't have a double as much as me, that's all I care about.
Well, I could just go all in, mate. I can go balls to the walls on that fight.
I prefer you don't put any balls near me.
No, do you know what I do want? I want a bit of an alliance with the Fremen. I want to be able to make use of this space, basically.
I've been thinking the same thing.
So I'm gonna use my diplomacy to get myself here, to get myself a point,
To come back.
get a water, and I will chuck a guy in.
The cheeky chappy.
Will I chuck 2 guys in? How many cards you got? No, one guy's fine.
Right, okay.
I love this. I love this section of the game.
It's very cool. Yeah.
I mean, this is definitely going to give me... I might as well do this. Which is yellow. Which, I mean, is basically that spot. And a spice.
I actually really like how hard water is to come by. I think that's so thematic.
Okay. So I will play Shift and Alliances.
Oh, okay, that's a good card. That.
So I go down on one track. So I will go down on this track up here.
Yeah. Did you pay your 2 spices?
Is it pay 2 spices? Oh, okay.
Anything before? Sorry, yeah, we haven't come across that concept. If you ever see a white arrow, anything before that arrow is a cost.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you still want to do this?
Yeah, it's fine. So I'll pay 2 spices, go down, and we'll move up 2 on this one.
Yep, that gets you a point.
It does.
Dan
and then
Dan is losing. What a loser.
And then we will go here and spend my last 2 credits to get another go and a card. So I'll take that dude, spend my 2 credits,
Power plays.
and draw a card. Come on, be a good one, please.
JP, everyone would appreciate it if you would stop cheesing. Thank you.
Stop what?
Cheesing the game. I'm
I don't know
joking.
what that means.
It means you take super effective turns.
Okay.
Does it? I'm joking.
Cheesing is an old wargaming term for when you used to min-max lists. So basically, you'd
If someone says, "Oh, you're being cheesy," that like you stop being the cheese. It's like a cheesy big grin.
I'm
So,
gonna
like, you're smiling really
play
in gaming, it's about power play.
Spice Hunter,
Okay.
and I will go visit the Fremen, paying a water,
That gets your point.
going up.
And you get 2 bods.
I'll get 2 bods, and I will throw.
Effectively, you have 3 guys, and they can all go in should you desire.
No, I'm only going to throw 1 in.
Okay. You're going to get to see my locked in combat score first as well.
End turn done.
Okay.
Oh, so I get. Oh, you've given me the point. Thanks so much.
I did. I'm on top of that shit. My reveal turn is going to get me 3 persuasion and 1 combat. So I'm on 3. And 3 persuasion is very little. I'm going to buy a liaison. I am done.
I'm also going to throw out, including everything that's in everything over here. Yeah. That's
All right. So it looks like to me you're going to have a combat score of 5.
Mm-hmm.
And you're going to have 2, 3, 4, 5 persuasion. Did you have a Fremen bond? You did.
I did.
So you're going to gain a spice.
Yay! That's why I was holding on to it. So the question is: go for the mother and get another Fremen bond and a ton of spends, or be a prick.
I do like Gunthopter. I do like Gunthopter.
That feels like it'd be really useful later on if I can draw it. Now this works on the Fremen bond now, and also gives you big spends.
You wait all your life for worker placement deck builders, then 2 come at once.
There seems to be the thing at the moment. There's quite a few of them.
Yeah.
Deck
This
builders
is
on
gonna
the board
help me trigger
is the future.
I'm learning that some of my favorite games are deck builders on the board because we played Turrets of the Underdark again the other day.
And then I
That
can
game's
take
just
this.
class. That game's just class.
I can take or leave that game. I do generally enjoy
Oh,
it.
hang on. I mean,
It's
okay.
it's a good area. It's just a fun area control game. I love the spy play. You're getting the spies in the right place.
yeah, I'll leave it at that. That card's sorry. That card's basically a dead card, isn't it? Kind of.
Sort of. If you could,
There's
if you've
no
got a trash-
icons on it. If you can trash it, yeah, but I've got no real way of trashing it, so it kind of
Well,
just
yeah,
sits
you
there
do
for
if
me,
you
so it's
visit
not great.
there.
Yeah, it's gunking up the
Suppose if you
market.
went, as Dan said, you go to that location. It's pretty good.
Right, JP, it's probably on you.
It is,
It is one of those.
but I'll wait for the thing to come up.
JP's got
So
like all the guys.
I will play diplomacy, and this lady will go here.
Yep, it's going to get you a fold space to your discard pile. It's going to gain you the alliance, which is a
And
point.
3 cash.
And you're going to get
So
3
one-
cash for crossing that threshold.
1 second. Just picked up the whole deck. One of those. There we go. One of those into my discard pile. I get 3 cash. 1, 2, 3.
What
And I have a disc.
What did I just say?
So-
What did I just say, JP?
I don't know.
I said
What did
stop.
you say?
I said stop cheesing it.
I will take a pass turn, and I'm gonna reveal.
No swords.
5
No
purchase.
swords!
No
a
swords. I'm
military
okay with
strength
that.
of 2 right now. So I've got 5. Group those
Dan,
bad boys.
I appreciate you not revealing any swords.
5,
Making it
5,
ready.
5. I'll take the Gunthopter.
Guns.
Of course he does.
Well, it's, these I didn't want that one, and then I've got one more, which, as we know, could be used for that there. But to be able to do that best, I would need 2 spice and a card to be able to go there. Let me just search my discard pile. Okay, my diplomacy is not there.
Plot card. Just you asked me earlier, Dan. Plot cards are played during the player turns phase, either during an agent or reveal turn.
Yeah, okay.
All right, I'm out for I'm just going to get a quick drink because there's nothing really much for me to do at the moment. Besides, I mean, you know what my score is, so just
Go get a drink.
back.
It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, I will. I will not buy that 1 card.
Yeah, I think this card's purpose is to gunk up the market.
Well, unless I suppose if you have it and you have the ability to go here a lot, then it's pretty good because you're just going to get some free cash.
It's on you again, JP. Carl's not here.
Okay.
So.
So I think this is probably an opportune time to play my signet ring.
You don't
because
have a worker left, do you?
I
Oh,
have
you
this
already
little,
do.
this shadow dude. Do.
Do you know what mentats are, JP?
Mints.
No.
They're humans that have trained their minds to be like computers.
Okay. So
He's playing a euro. He's like, yeah, I don't care.
Yeah, it's just a cube. It's a shadow dude. So I need to work out. So my ability is going to be, I get the ability of the signet, which is get a troop or get 2 if you have at least 1 faction alliance, which I somehow managed to have sourced just before.
Because you're cheating the game.
I will get 2 troops, and if I go to a troop location spot, I could actually drop them into the thing.
You could.
So it seems logical to drop him here.
That means you can pop 3 in.
I can put 3 in, yeah, and I draw a card. So I will just draw my 1 card.
Yep. You can make Carl a happy boy.
I would put 3 in.
Oh,
Yeah.
that
I think I had my
was
name.
bullshit.
Was that me being digged?
JP's
JP
considering
has
putting
the
3
chance.
guys into the conflict, yeah.
He has a chance
JP is
to
what, sorry?
dickery.
He's considering putting 3 into the conflict. He's about to make 2.
Because I went here, Carl, and I'm using my signet ring to get another 2, so all 3 of them can go into combat area.
Well, all 4 could if you want.
Yeah,
Well,
totally.
no, I don't think. I think 4 would be a little bit ridiculous.
It's whether anyone wants the cash or wants to save it for the next round.
Hmm.
So I think what I will do.
You probably definitely want to.
Yeah, let's put all 3 of them in there, just because the card draw is shit.
Yeah, it's your go again. After
What are we into? What's the next card? Are we into like this?
We don't know yet.
Another level 2, isn't it? No, it's another level 2 next though, so it's not like we're not getting to the big stuff quite yet.
There's 2 level 2s to go through.
Okay, so yeah, let's put 3
All right.
into the middle.
So that's your turn over, but now it's your turn again to do a reveal.
Okay, so we are revealing 2 cash. There, where you put? Oh, you put them further down. Okay, fine.
I'm not doing
cash
Gave him some of the
and
combat.
that. No one's doing
cash
that.
and the
You put
combat.
that.
Oh no, I didn't. I tried to put it there, and it seemed to just slide down.
I think
Okay,
your hand
so
so it gets enough.
I mean, JP way
Okay.
overcommitted there, but that's all right by me.
Oh no, because I haven't got any traitor. I haven't got any thingy cards, so I can't really risk being
JP strength is
messed
8.
with.
Yep, locked in at 8.
And I've got 3 to spend plus my 2 from up here. So I've got 5 to spend. Why didn't anyone buy any good cards?
We left you a an assassination mission.
Yeah.
It's tempting, honestly.
Oh, it's JP2
I
bought
don't
some
think
cards.
Do you know
No,
what?
fine.
If I had 1 to spare and I knew I was going here next round, I might buy it.
I would exactly. Well, yeah, you'd have to obviously then shuffle it and draw it.
That's a good shout, actually.
I mean,
think
if
there's
all
enough-
this went, if all these planets aligned, it'd be great.
There doesn't seem to be enough trash cards in this game to actually.
It may
set
be
your deck
there
down.
is 43 cards, and we've only seen a proportion of the deck, so they probably they'll be filled
so-
next to one.
As I'm looking for cards that actually allow me to get some sort of faction ability, I think we'll have this guy for 5,
Yep.
which is my full spend, which will go there.
Oh, it's another one of JP's cards. Come off.
Okay, it's a
Yeah.
conflict phase.
Okay, so Dan, you are first.
I will play an ambush and add
No.
and add +4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That is not ideal. I will pass.
I'll pass.
I'll pass.
That was the saddest pass I've ever heard in my life.
I'll pass as well. Oh, cool. I didn't think I'd steal second.
JP wins the combat, and you get 6 space bucks. Dan, you get
Thank
4.
you.
You get 4 space bucks. Carl, you get 2 space
That
bucks.
was a complete waste of fucking use. That was.
5, 6.
The area control bit of this, it will get you. It will get you.
By the way, I had that card last turn.
I'm not a big fan of area control.
I had that card last turn, Carl, and I could have gone to 13.
I know you would have been short. That's what I was.
No,
counting on.
13 was one more than your 12, but because
Make-
of your reveal gave you +2, you went over. You went to
Yeah,
14.
no, I worked out I looked at the cards that you could have, and I thought the most likely to have an ambush. So I thought if you went to 14, all right. But if you went to, because that's the only reason I committed. Though. That's the reason I committed as much as I did, because I knew with my reveal, it'd be all right.
Get you guys back. I've done the Maker's Make. Men
Because
sat
otherwise, I would have been toast, and I would have been very angry with you, and I would have flipped this table. Right, who's first player now?
Oh, I've got a good hand. Got a good hand finally.
Oh, I've got shit.
Red, JP, I've got you guys for you. There's 1. There's 2.
Next combat card
sorry, I'm back.
is
It's okay. Did you have a third one? Yeah, you got a third one there.
Cloak and Dagger. Get loads of fun cards and a book.
Right. So I know what my first action needs to be, so I'm just going to get it out of the way because I am first player.
Oh, an extra worker.
Conflict is. Oh, that's not a bad one. Gain an influence with any faction and 2 intrigue cards. That's not bad at all. Otherwise, you're playing for intrigue and or spice.
Did anyone put my workers back, by the way?
They're here.
If you did, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, because I was just getting a drink. I
That's
appreciate
fine.
you.
Signet ring time. My signet ring ability is to gain a spice, so I'm just going to do that now. And I'm going to go buy my worker for 8. Because having a third worker is where I want to be. Carl, the turn is actually on you, and it's your go.
Alright,
Dan, I assumed you were trying to set up to buy a worker last round as well.
Precisely why I needed to switch my cards, because I realised I'd missed the window.
I'm going to
I realised I
put
only
a
had one
signet
card. I
ring
did the
out,
wrong
gain
one.
the money, and then go there and get a spice.
Are you adding into the conflict, Carl?
Oh, yeah.
With my 1 unit. Fuck
he in?
him as well.
In goes Steve.
I'm going
That's
to
a
pop
Fremen name,
my
isn't it?
Gary in.
That's a Fremen name, isn't it, Steve?
Is Palkeets coming along later?
I mean, fucking hell. Your main character is called Paul. The main character of Dune is called Paul. I really apologise
we'll
to
go-
anybody
we'll
who
go-
is called Paul listening to this. You have a lovely name.
So I'm spending 2 cash.
I think Paul's
Yep.
a good strong name.
I've played my dagger
Strong name.
here to get this dude, the shadow guy, and we will have an extra card into hand.
You love that guy.
Well, it's,
It's more the
It's
fact
cool.
that I like the card draw.
If you could take that guy's dick out your mouth, that'd be great.
You know your own tricks best.
I do.
Wow. Fucking shots fired.
I'm going to play the Spice Hunter.
It's not shot.
I'm going to pay a water. Go here.
Oh, that's your card, not mine.
That's my second ring.
I was wondering, I was like, there's my side card.
I'm gonna
It's
go
right
up.
there.
Yep.
I'm going to get 2 cubes.
And you can put all 4 into the fight should you desire.
Um,
I love the conflict part of this game. I just love all of this game. Internet spoilers. This is a 9.5 out of 10 for me.
I will put 3 in.
Can't say I'm happy with that. Can I do anything spicy here?
Get it?
I think I can actually. I'm gonna power play. I'm gonna trash it, which I'll do in a minute. But I'm gonna go to the Fremen spot. I'm gonna jump up 2 here, gaining a water for going over that threshold, a water for the space,
Point.
and an alliance.
Yeah, I'll give you a point.
Thank you. And this gets trashed. I like
All
power
right.
play.
Since the bullshittery's coming out now, I'll play diplomacy. And creating
Oh, he's in. He's back. spend your 6
So
points.
Carl goes up one. Give him a. I'll move him up. Do you want to give him a card point? I'll move him up
Yep, point.
the track. I'm still in last, I think. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm
Plop.
Hey.
And let's come in.
Hey,
At least.
Woohoo!
Bloody hell.
I mean, it's okay.
Did you
I
get
guess,
your two
I guess
water as well? Carl?
technically it could be a point.
Did you get your
He-
two water as well, Carl?
Did sorry, I'm
Yeah, I
getting
did.
myself to water. Yeah, nice. You've just dropped a load of troops onto Dune surface. Space
Yeah.
Guild.
He's
Massive
dropped a couple.
platoon.
He's crashed a drop ship on there.
Carl, you've been big into the old conflict in this game, haven't you?
I mean, you're in for a penny, you're in for a pound, aren't you?
You're in for half a bank at that rate.
I mean, if the spice comes quick enough to me, then I'm just going to fucking create the board.
Can I go now, Carl? Can
Yeah, it is indeed, sorry.
you? It's all right. I am kind of limited on my options because my hand draw is terrible. So
Do you want me
we will.
do you want me to piss off about half of your viewers, Dan?
Yeah, go for it.
The original Dune movie sucks balls and is terrible.
I don't think you'd find anybody who disagrees
The
with it.
TV
I think
series
it's
is
loved
pretty
in a
bollocks
weird
as well.
sense.
People who love that movie fucking love that movie, though.
I think
It
it's,
is
I
so
like it, if I'm
and-
honest.
Oh, it's so weird. It's just like, just do the book, man. Don't do all the weird stuff.
Okay, so I'm gonna go here because I don't have any water.
Yep.
And I don't want to sell my spice, so that's my only option. So I get 3 cash.
Nice.
JP's
Where
sitting
I
there
can-
rocking
where I
with
can
10
buy
cash
water.
still.
I know, but it's you can't use it. And then I will draw 2 cards because I do have 2 influence with the
Space Guild.
infinity symbols, dudes. So I'll draw 2 cards.
JP, JP and Theme are like, yeah, whatever. The rate of train, I ain't in.
It's weird if it's a game I really like, then I'll be thinking, okay, I've gone to the Spacing Guild. So
Okay, I will
I'm
play
down with the spaces.
a reconnaissance.
Yeah.
Send this guy here
It's Arakeen.
to get a cube
A soldier.
and draw a card.
Fucking cube. Are you going to commit any more troops?
Nope.
No.
Okay.
Were you about to take a turn?
No, I'm just thinking out loud. Because I'm worried about
Um,
what Dan's up to.
So I'm. Will I get in this fight?
Oh, well, let's be honest, you're not getting first.
Oh, no, I don't care about first. Do
Take
not
off,
care
Dan.
about first. All right. Okay. I'm gonna use my smuggler's thopter. I have to go to one of these spaces. I'm gonna go here. What's efficient? That's 4 for 2, and that's 3 for 1. I'll go there. Spend 1 water.
Yeah, 3 for 1.
Gain 3 spice.
Nice.
Because I have 2 influence with the Spacers Guild, I'll draw 2 cards.
I'm going to play.
Oh, hang on.
Oh.
Don't do anything. Don't do anything.
He's dropping some intrigue.
1 guy in. Go.
I'm going to recall one of my agents.
And what's the?
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
I'm going to recall him and then go play him there.
Oh, it's Carl dropping the intrigue.
And then drop 2 water. I'll take 3 spice.
Yeah, you need to
4
reveal a
spice.
card for this action, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Very
Yes.
nice.
And then
That
I
all
might as well
work?
move the last one.
Oh, he's just going all in. He's just going all. I think you had it with 5 guys there, Carl.
Well, he's-
No, go, no,
He's
put him
definitely
in.
got it with 6.
Put him in. Put him in. Put him in,
Oh,
lad.
don't be psyched out, Carl. Don't be psyched out.
Put him in, lad.
What you said earlier, Carl, when you're
Yeah,
when you're in, you're in, right?
In for a penny, in for a pound. You're gonna fucking scorch this planet. That's what I heard.
I heard these words as well.
I might as well, yeah, just because Dan's got his bullshit ability to get out.
There's no point leaving Richard at home. You may as well send Richard in.
Keith's come along this one now.
Okie dokie.
What do you mean a bullshit ability to get out? What?
You've got that card that nukes one of them in the garrison, isn't it? So I might as well commit them all.
Oh, the gun copter thing.
Yeah, so I might as well. I don't know. I can't see Dan's draw deck, so I'm just going to have to work it. So she might have it.
What we haven't seen in this game is interesting. One of these cards actually says each player discards 2 cards, and in the game I played, one of the players was actually really fucking up people's reveal turns by timing that just right.
Nice.
So I will play this card here.
Yep. So we go with this
Reconnaissance. Yes, and we are very limited on options because we don't have the influence. So we'll do this one.
JP, I'm proud of you for actually saying the name of the card you played. My brother.
Oh, I always say the name of the card. I just can't see. So I'm going to go to Carthage because I like that city very well.
Yeah.
Do I draw my entry card first? Can I take that first to have a look at it before?
Again, JP, you can do it in any order.
Any order you like.
Okay. I will take my one intrigue card then.
I feel like that's my most answered question of the evening.
Yeah.
Ross, I don't know if you said this already, but can I do this in any order?
You could do that in any order.
And I'm allowed. So I've gotten.
I feel
I get one troop.
Much like in Star Trek To Boldly Go, I might add.
I feel like that's should be the
And I
title of
may
the video.
move it in if I want.
In any order is the title of this video.
Yeah.
I won't bother dragging the dude in because it's it's pointless because there's too big a fight in there.
All right, I'm going to play my signet ring, which will allow me to draw a card, and then I will place this guy in any space I want. And I mean any.
No, you don't, because you can't go there.
No, I literally mean any.
But you can't.
No, what he means and what he can do.
Why are you being such a jerk?
Have you met that?
Also, I'm not going to stop saying that this guy fucked a fruit because I find it amusing.
What kind of fruit was it? Was it melon? Did you say?
I'll Google it.
I'm going to go here and gain a cube and gain a water. What's that? 12 again. I will not add another one. I will not add any more.
Okay. Is it my go?
I think so.
Well, if I'm finished, then I think so.
There's usually a mechanism to tell me it's my go.
Yeah, I haven't seen it for
If
a
only I
while.
knew where it was.
I'm going to take a reveal turn. Unfortunately, do you know those cards I drew a minute ago? I drew a fault space, which gets me
Absolute
nothing.
trash. Well, when someone loses.
Very useful card though.
Right, who else has got to place agents before I make decisions here?
Just JP.
I got one, dude. I just chose not one.
So I can have 3 or 5. Yeah, fuck it. I don't care about the fight. I'm going to take the 5. So I'm going to set my combat score at 2. And I'm going to buy this guild ambassador.
Okay.
You should have revealed before me then.
It's not. It's quite interesting. I quite interested in the way of like if you take the extra work, it does mean you lose your position on the turn order for.
Technically, you can take a reveal turn. You don't have to place all your agents.
My reveal.
No, I understand that, but if it's like you're not fully utilizing your turns, so
That's true.
I got 14 strength, 12 from my units, and 2 more from 2 daggers.
Yeah, so you're close enough to what I put in, which is 2. Yeah, I get you.
Yeah. Right, there we go. Anyway, you know
That's a big commit. That is.
It's gonna be a close one.
So I've got one unit left, one dude left, and an absolutely terrible hand.
If I don't get first or second, I am going to quit.
Don't do that. I don't think you're going to get first or second, but don't do that.
So I'm gonna do that. Play that one.
JP cheese it and put 14 times. So
That's basically.
And the only place I can go is here. I think.
Well, it's not technically true.
Well,
you can sell your spice for another 10 money and have 20 money if you like. But yeah.
I could sell my spice, but there's nowhere I can spend my money, so I can only go on a thing. So I'll go here. I'll get one more spice.
The spice melange.
Yeah, and do I want to put some troops in? It would be just for an intrigue card.
Well, you may as well beat a 2, right?
Well, yeah. So we'll drop one in, and we'll end my turn.
Dan's
here we
big
go.
reveal.
I'll start setting your combat strength.
I've got 3, and the combat it was basically irrelevant, but I do have the Gunthopter, which will give me a +4, so I'm going to be 10.
You're on 10. You may deploy a troop from your garrison to the conflict.
Obviously not. There's no point. But that 3 though, I wanted to buy.
I knew that was worth doing.
This
Would
gene
that lost me the
manipulation.
fight if Dan
Well, he didn't play it with an agent.
Right. No, I mean with
That's the
his,
one I'm buying.
he can use this. He could have got 3 more.
Well,
Which
I
he
did.
got 3 more plus 2. Potentially
I
could have
did.
got
I did 2 other actions in the round that could have added another 3 cubes, which I didn't seize upon
Yeah.
because I thought. Well, basically, if I'd have added all of them and then this 4 here, well, yeah, it would have beat you. But
Yeah, that's what I was worried about.
I didn't
That's why I committed as much as I did.
really care about using all my cubes for that fight. I'd rather have
Anyway.
more cubes next round.
How much persuasion have you got?
I have 3 and I've already bought the card.
Good stuff. I am done. Carl, you're done.
I'm tapped out.
So JP, finish out the round. I'm going to leave the turn on you. I'm going to leave the turn on you, Carl, because you'll be starting next round.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so that's me done. So I just got to do a reveal. So it's 2.
So this is
4.
the least amount of trashing I've encountered in a game. So maybe 4 players is less trashing. Maybe we haven't seen the cards. I don't know.
I did
I
just
don't
buy
feel like
one,
it.
but my likelihood of using it like often will be very low.
I get one more.
I've done
But
it.
you've already put me on. Thank you. And I've got 6 to spend off my cards plus another 2, so I've got 8 to spend.
And no 8 in sight.
Yeah, I was really hoping that 8 would turn up. It's more the fact that I'm really struggling to get cards on this side of the board, which I really want to use over here, but there's nothing that's appearing. So, this is just draw an intrigue card when you play it.
It's quite nice.
Interesting. Yeah, 2 spice for 3 dudes. Spend and 6 cash buy a point. Yeah, we'll have that one.
Yeah, considering you're holding 10 money with the ability to sell 5 spice for another 12.
Yeah, so we'll have that one. So that can go into over there.
I feel like me and
it's
JP
up
have swapped
6,
roles. So it feels like JP's doing what I should be doing, and I should be doing what he's doing.
Every time
Every time
time.
JP buys something, he gets something revealed.
the card comes that I actually want, so I've got 2 more to spend. Do I just buy the assassination mission card just for shits and giggles?
You can always buy this liaison.
Yeah, I suppose it just gives me a bit more flexibility than the mission one. Yeah, let's just have him.
All
Okay.
right. Okay, let's go to combat.
14, 10, 3, 2. And
Yeah, so
I don't
I'm going to
think
start off.
anybody's
I am
got-
not playing an intrigue card. Carl, you're definitely not playing an intrigue card, I imagine. JP, you've not. I imagine
I'm not either.
So,
at the moment,
I pass as well.
Third.
Yeah, so that's an easy one to do. Carl, which faction would you like to go up with? JP, you've just got to make a choice of a intrigue card or a spice. Dan, you get both.
I'll take an intrigue card, which I'm taking into my hand as we speak.
Did you put yourself up there, Carl?
I've given myself a spice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've gone for the 3 minutes, so I can go point.
Okay. And you get 2 intrigue cards, Carl.
Lovely. That's what these do. Absolute trash.
I've returned your troops. And my troop. And JP's troop. And
I'm getting mine now. Sorry.
That's Dan's troops. Makers make, but we all visited them, so
Twice. In some cases. My whole deck. I've been through my whole deck again. My deck is up to 19 cards now. It's ridiculous.
I've only got 1 card in
Flip
my deck.
Shuffle. I've only had it once where I half draw and then have to shuffle. The other 2 times I've actually perfectly drawn all my cards. It's almost a lost Cities of Arnak, that sort of scenario.
Okay, the next conflict, the last 2, is a point and control. It's control of Arakeen.
Oh, nice. I wish I had more
I'll
troops.
remind you, on control, it's very simple. Should you have a control marker here, if any agent visits, including your own, you get paid 1 money.
Nice.
Okay.
Time to draw deck, yeah?
Yeah, draw 5. Carl's the first player. My turn's looking a bit interesting, a bit hairy.
The player order is currently the points on the board.
Carl's first.
No, I mean from the beginning of the game.
Oh, got you. Got you. So you're saying, for a fact, that whoever goes first is going to win. Game's broken. Somebody contact the designer.
So you're saying there's a chance?
Thomas Higgins won in a very funny way. Honestly, he was really posturing with me and Ryan getting into a big fight, and basically me or Ryan were going to go to 10, but Tom played 2 of those cards that bought him points, which put him on 11. So he won the game.
I'm going to buy... get a cube, put 2 cubes in, and draw a card.
Arrakis Recruiter. Nice. Carl is interested in winning a point.
I like points.
Looks like it. Sorry.
Oh, what the fuck am I doing is the question. Am I doing this? Is this my life?
Sorry, I've just had quite a bad draw, so I'm just trying to scramble.
I'm okay.
I've not had the best draw myself.
If I do that. Okay. Well, first of all, I'm going to play this card, this intrigue card, and I will spend a spice to take the shadow dude.
Yep, nice.
Do I get to draw the cards because I'm taking the shadow dude?
No, you're not doing the action space. You're just taking the Mentat. To clarify, again, I've said this earlier. Should a player go here, they will pay the 2. They will draw a card. They will not gain the Mentat.
That's like the 4th round in a row you've had that, isn't it?
He has had it every round, yeah.
Because I haven't. It's almost like I'm working on the theory that I'm not that good, therefore I want more actions. And then I will. Question is, what is my action? How much cash have I got? I've got 10. Sorry. Okay, I will play the guild ambassador.
Ambassador.
And this time I will take 2 spice. That'll put me back up to 6.
Where's your agent going?
He is going on a green location. So I think he will go here.
Yep. I'll get your agent, your dudes, if you want to spend your.
I'll spend 4 coins, so I'm down to 6. 6 and 6. It's a very nice symmetry.
You have 5 guys in the garrison.
Well, you know, it's almost like there's a bit of fighting in this game. So.
All right, on me, yeah.
On Danthorpe.
I will play a lovely bit.
Why are these 8
That's my
cards
discard pile.
Is that where you put them?
No, I just didn't move them. I'm going to play a diplomacy. And I'm going to go up on the Fremen and get a water.
Nice.
You're placing. Where are you placing?
And then I'm placing here. I already had a water to cover the cost in case there's a weird timing thing.
Just in case anyone's watching or got confused.
Yeah.
But I get 2 cubes.
Phase 1, gets it back, moving up the track.
2 cubes.
So you got 2 dudes.
And then I'm going to
move up
chuck
to 4.
in 4.
Ouch.
Overall, I'm not entirely happy with what you just did. I'm going to play Dune, the Desert Planet, and I'm going to go sell my 4 spice for 10 money.
Cha-ching.
I'm going to play Freeman card. I'll go here, drop a unit in, draw another card. Done.
JP's gearing up for this fight as well. Fucking holy moly.
It's going to be a kick-off for this one, I think. I'm going to make sure people pay for it, though.
My cat's proper chilling out on like a seat next to me with 2 paws hanging over the edge of the seat. What a fucking weirdo.
He's a ledge.
It's just a weirdo. Both of his front paws just straight up hanging off the edge of the seat.
Nice.
I need some card draws. And the card draw spaces have all gone. Bugger.
Yeah, literally all of
okay.
them.
Yeah,
I mean, there's only two left,
Well, okay, so no water, can't go there.
and there's that one,
And that's or I've already taken the dude, so what's the point?
and there's that one.
Don't. Oh, there's that one. Oh, okay then, right there.
Which one?
Selective breeding.
The thing is that the whole thing about needing the symbols in this game, which I don't seem to be able to draw. So
You could always pay $2 to draw a card here.
And waste the dude I've just taken for a spice. Nah, it's alright.
Just saying.
I'll play the folded space card, which is going to get binned.
That draws you a card.
Oh, it does. Oh, of course, yeah. Ooh.
That means you can draw 3 cards, dude, and trash one.
You do have to place your agent before you start taking actions, though.
Yeah, sorry, I'll do that from now on as well.
No, I'm just saying this is important because if JP can't draw his card, then place his agent. If that makes sense.
I know what I'm thinking. So you draw a card straight away.
Place an agent, and then commit to your decision of the location and the worker. Right?
It's going to be one of these 2 locations. I'm just trying to. So this folded space cards. Do you actually draw a card as part of the card itself? I could.
So no. This beige bit basically adds the beige text to the space you go to.
Yeah. So sorry. It's a draw a card and you trash that card. Okay.
Yes. But you do all that stuff in any order. You won't know the card till you place your agent if you decide to draw it.
That's fine. Yeah. So let's not mess around. We're going to go up here.
Here we go.
And all my spice. So
so you also pay the cost first, and then you do all. So now you've got draw a card, 5 guys, 2 water, any order.
Yeah. So I will draw a card first just to see what I'm doing. Then cast the card. Yep. Great. Thanks for that.
If you're having a 5 guys, could you order me one?
We'll have 5 guys in there, and I get 2 water. So let me get me 2 water because that was one of the reasons why I went there.
So
and
I might stay out of this fight too.
Yeah. So I've got 5 guys to pull. Got 5 guys to pull across, and I can pull another 2 in out of the display. So, 6.
I'm gonna just grab your 5 guys, okay, just to get them close to the board.
Just put the 5 guys in the middle.
Are they going
straight? They definitely go.
Okay, so they're 100. They're 100% going in.
Yeah, they're going in for the fight. The question is, do we send another one in? I'm just very aware that the later rounds you get more points as well.
Of the 4 cards left, 3 of them say gain 2 victory points if you win it, and one of them says gain 1 influence. I think it's with 2 of the 4 factions actually.
Yeah, no worries. What we'll do, we will.
Oh, by the way, tiebreakers are common in this game, because obviously there's so few points. Ties are broken by most spice, then most money, then most water.
Okay, we'll send another one in just to.
So of your +2, you're going to send 1 more in, yeah.
And there we go. I just locked up. So So of the 2 I'm sending 1 more in, and that is me. Sorry about that.
It's spice, then Solari, then water, then garrison troops. They're the 4 tiebreakers.
Great.
And I'm only mentioning that because of this game. It's apparently really common to have a tie for first.
Okay, I will play a space travel to go here.
I got it.
Get that.
I'll give you a point with them.
Give you an influence.
You get
with them.
another
Thank
card.
you very much. I draw a card, and
Wish I had that card.
then I am done.
Okay, I'm gonna play my guild ambassador to go here. I'm going to pay the cost of that space, which is 5 Solari. I'm going to place my marker here, and my once a game triggers with my leader ability. Whenever I place a guy there, I gain 1 influence with any faction.
Nice.
And I'm going to gain it with the Spacing Guild And then I'm going to take the +1 influence of the Spacing Guild from my guild ambassador, which gets me 3 more money.
Aye. You getting? Oh, did you? You didn't move me up on. We didn't move me up on this track for going here. Because
I'm going to take my 3 money. I'm going to take my 3 money back. So you should be there.
Already, yeah, because the reason is because I went there in that location and I already had the disc, so I must be one higher.
As well. I was basically trying to catch you, so rewind everything. I'm back to. I'm gonna gain 1 with. Ben Gazaret.
How are you gaining there? Sorry.
Just my leader ability says when I join the High Council, I gain 1 with any faction.
Gotcha. And
then for this, instead of taking 1 with the Spacing Guild, I'm going to take 2 spice.
Okay.
So basically, what happened was, Dan, just so
no, I got
clear,
it. Don't explain it unless you want to.
Yeah, okay. As long as everyone's clear, that's fine.
Reveal turn for me.
The only reason I did what I did is because I thought I could pip JP. All right, so you're revealing.
10.
That's quite a big reveal. Have you got a firmament? You do. So you're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4 additional combat on top of your 2, 4, 6 for 10.
Oh wow!
If I've done that right, and you're going to get 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 persuasion and 1 spice.
Wow, 7 to spend. Nice.
I'll do your cleanup for you, which is just putting stuff in your discard pile.
I'll take the Worm Riders, because obviously it's nice to have a big, massive combat card.
How much did that cost one? That one? Was that the 6?
Yeah.
You can, Carl. 7, you got.
Reveal Charisma to buy that as well.
Yep, that's legit.
Gain 2 during the reveal round. Oh, so you got another 3. So what did you buy, sorry, for 3?
So if he plays it with an agent, he trashes a card. If he reveals it, he gains 1 point and 3 combat, probably.
So I've got Monster Amount coming off the end again.
Good reveal, Carl. Good reveal.
Nice. Okay.
Screws on you.
So I'm going to play this card, the Desert Planet one. The worker's going to go here to get 1 spice. I won't bother taking it because I'm just going to reveal this card. Spend a water and a spice. So I'll spend my water because I've just got my spice, which allows me to draw 3 cards.
Very good.
And that is the end of my turn.
Whoa. Okay.
Very, very good.
What shall I do? Okay, I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna play Dune, the Desert Planet. I'll go here. I'll pay my water, and I'll get
some spicy.
2 spice.
Yeah. I've got a rather inefficient turn.
Melange.
It is what it is. I'm going to dagger myself up here, which is going to get me a troop.
To spend.
Indeed.
Right. Okay. That's useless. I'd rather have that in my hand.
Can you believe it's Christmas Eve tomorrow? I've never felt less Christmassy in my life.
Okay, so
no one at work has even saying like finish early or anything yet. Bastards.
So I am going to play my Signet Ring. And the ability of my Signet Ring, if I have a thing, is to get 2 dudes.
Yep.
So it'll be my last 2 on there. Do I get any bonus points for getting all the troops out?
As if.
You get 10 Russell points.
As if.
Okay.
And
Can I bank them?
You get to claim them.
Yeah, they're not redeemable in this game in any way whatsoever, but you can bank them, redeem them.
Okay. And unfortunately, the way the board is laid out, I don't have enough water to do anything. I don't have the ability to go there. I'm tapped out on water again for those.
So you have to
If you can't
go here,
play,
3 money.
oh yeah, you can get 3 money, can't you?
I can either go there for 3 money, or spend 2 money to get a card. So I think it's going to be go here and get some more cash.
Casherinos.
And you've put my dudes in I think, but that's not a location that I can get the dudes into the fight, so I'll be fine. I'll get 3 more.
These two, right?
Yes, Ross.
Yeah, last 2, they're just going to go back into the garrison. They're keeping an eye out for any, and then I'll end my turn.
I do a reveal.
Easy target.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 more swords, so I go to 10 as well.
Jesus Christ.
And I've then got 4 for a purchase.
Ooh.
Are you finding that your method for your ability is working? Yeah, that's a good idea actually.
The way I'm using it in the game is working perfectly. Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that with my group on Fridays.
Doing a hide thing.
Genuinely, by the way, that group is so introducing them to new games has been for some reason better recently, and this is the game they want to play the most at the minute.
Okay, done.
That's quite cool. Who's first player?
First player next round will be you.
That's Carl. Oh wow, okay.
I'm going to do a reveal turn. Just 4 cash. +2 is 6, +1 is 7. So I'm going to buy a power play for 5. Oh, where were you when the fucking Westfall fell?
I hate you.
Is this better than that? Yeah, I'll buy this for 2. I had 7. But... Okay. Carl, I think you're out, aren't you?
Yeah, I've got nothing.
JP?
Right, okay. So I'm doing the grand reveal. So let's do it this way. So do this one first. I will do the spend 6 cash for a victory point.
I gave you a point.
Okay, do you want to take the 6 points, the 6 cash off me?
Yeah,
Save
sure.
me doing it.
What's it?
What's it down to?
Okay, so then you've got 5 persuasion so far. Any more? So your combat 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14.
Don't know why that came at an angle. There we go. So yeah, so 14. I get 2, 4, 6, 8 to spend.
1 off the 9.
What's that?
1 off the 9.
Yeah.
I'm saying.
I in my hand I thought it was 9, but I miscalculated.
I think it's at this point of the game you do buy these if you can.
Yeah, I was. If you hadn't gone there, I would think that's where I was getting the 9th one from. I was going to go up there and get the extra. So again, there's still. Oh, at least that one's got. Oh, I'll have that one because it's got a faction ability.
Are there any cards that give you an extra signet ring, or is it only the one you actually start with?
I haven't seen any.
I actually think there is no other signet ring in the game.
It makes sense. Yeah.
It just gives your starting deck a slight bit of asymmetrical ability against everyone else, which I think is nice.
Yeah.
Also, the 4 leaders we didn't use are all apparently more complicated than the ones we are suggested to play with in our first game.
Yeah, I'll check them out at the end.
Yeah.
Okay, I probably should take this dude just because of my ability, but I'm thinking this one might be more useful because I'm really struggling with water, and that would allow at least someone to get me some water.
I actually really like the fact that no cards are worth any points, other than the big 9s.
Yeah. It's just like this. You know, that in deck builders, you normally count points in your deck at the end, right?
Yeah.
We'll take that one.
I'll have one of them.
Oh, a trash card. I would normally take a trash card, but at this point, it's probably not worth it. So I think we'll take this one. It's me spend.
Alrighty.
Oh, it's a Fremen camp.
Like from
Let me
cards.
just
Right.
collect these cards.
Okay,
Fighty,
so
fighty, fist fun.
it's Carl. Do you want to play an intrigue card?
What's the combat at the moment?
You are
It's-
losing by
We're both
4. versus
tied.
JP.
We're both you're losing to JP for 4, and we're both tied for the 2 money as well.
Okay, let's spend 2 and put 7 on.
Holy shit!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
What was that?
Sorry, that was 10 to 17.
That
That's
was
obvious.
the card that you were on about before. Fair enough.
Do you have? Hang on. Do you don't have a faction alliance, Carl? I'm sorry to.
Oh, is that
No,
not Alliance?
I'm sorry.
That's it.
Oh, shit, sorry.
I'm sorry to poo-poo on that. And I know I hate.
Oh yeah.
I missed
Oh, yeah,
it.
because
Sorry,
it's
Wes.
that and the 2 spice, isn't it?
Yeah, give yourself the resources back if you spent them.
Okay, nice. Sorry, I misunderstood. I thought that was the faction alliance. That bit.
No, it's
No.
the token.
It's the disc thing. That's why I got 1. That's why I went for 1 strong, because it gives my ability. It needs my ring needs the
Whatever
faction.
then. Dan, do you want to play yours?
Oh, you're,
Well,
you're passing.
JP next. I assume JP passes no matter what.
That's because I don't have any, so that'll make it easy.
I pass as well.
Okay, so JP, you get a point. You get
Woo!
control of Is it Arakim we're fighting over? Yeah.
Come on, push the
you-
team.
You both get the 3rd place, which is 2 money.
Okay, I got it. Yeah, as soon as JP went in with the amount he had, I was like, oh, great.
Yeah.
Give up
were you,
on the
were-
fight.
Were you hoping to pip that one?
Oh, I thought I might be able to get it. I had a lot, and then it was potentially obvious to see that he could go here.
See, points of
Ooh,
control.
Yeah, we're into the big ones now. So the next
And
fight
it's the
is
same place.
it's to gain control of Arakim again.
I'm gonna get 1 bonus from it, and someone's gonna take it off me.
Well, you could win it again.
That's unlikely.
Maker's Make. It looks like just this one spot gets a bit more attractive.
I seem to have lost my. Oh, you're doing. Sorry, you're not removing my dudes yet. Sorry.
Yeah, you can
Because
remove
need to know.
You can remove them
Oh,
now.
you've done the.
Yeah, I've done that.
Okay, cool. Sorry, I was.
That's quite all right. We've revealed this already. Round marker, JP, you'll be first. Everyone draw 5 cards. Everyone
That's
also could you all have terrible luck this round.
I'm trying.
I've got a good hand. That makes a change.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, the lack of trashing in this particular play has been shocking.
I was gonna say I'm really struggling this game because I don't like my deck is getting so bulked up. It's
This
ridiculous.
is
and
the first time I've experienced it where it's been difficult to trash cards. Interestingly, JP, you're up.
Yeah, no, sorry. I was just seeing look on my deck.
By the way, I must just like worker placement plus a board because Lost Ruins has also been a fantastic experience for me this year.
Yep.
Yeah, Lost Ruins is alright. I find it a little bit
Yep.
similar the 2 times I've played it.
Yeah, I think potentially the replayability of Lost Ruins could maybe get old, but it hasn't for me yet. Hasn't for me.
It's a very
Okay.
clean and quite tight game for not a long time. That's why
I
like
also
it.
feel like I could not play it for a year and whip it out and just be able to play it.
Whoa.
I think it's best if you don't whip it out. To be fair.
I mean, Joe, Lost Ruins, it's one of those games that I could not play it for a whole year and then just play it and not have to like remember the rules. I would just know the rules. Does that make sense?
Okay.
I'm articulating that very well.
So I'm going to do this one. I am doing some reconnaissance in one of the cities. And we are going to reconnaissance the bugger out of. I need an inch. I haven't had any intrigue cards, and I feel like I'm missing out. So I'm going to go here. And I will get a troop from my Galasan. And he will be joined by 2 of his mates.
Shit, the best.
Because we did the reconnaissance earlier on, and now we are doing some shit.
Yeah, fair enough.
JP's buying into the theme. I'm so happy.
Oh, I did say Pete before went in to look at it and realised that we were going to get our heads kicked in, so we didn't bother. And that's my turn, I believe.
Alrighty. I can go there or there with that card. Do I want to? Yes, I think I shall.
I think I need to do that, which is a shame.
Okay, I will go with my other memory.
Ooh, nice.
over to here, and I think JP has to go and get a coin out of it.
JP, you do get a coin.
I think I will.
So I'll get a
Thank
cube.
you for your visit.
You basically got 2 draws.
I get a cube, I get a card, and then I get another card. Okay, so then I've done everything other than decide if I want to add those 2 troops.
No, I'd say you don't want to get involved.
No, don't. What are you saying? Yeah,
I think you should stay out of it.
I will add those 2 troops. End turn.
Ridiculous. Okay, I'm going to use my Smuggler's Scepter. It can only take me to one of the dune spaces. I think I need, really unfortunately, to go here. So I'm going to spend all my water. I'm going to gain 4 spice.
Nice though. It's a nice spice.
I'm gonna draw 2 cards from my Smuggler's Scepter. And I'm going to move those guys into the fight.
I'm fighting this round because you fucking 7 shades shit.
It's almost like there's a big party going on in there.
I'm going to play that, go there, get 4 money.
Oh, 4 because you're Signet Ring, yeah. That makes sense. You don't actually discard this, by the way. This isn't discarded till the end of the round.
Don't know if that's relevant. All right.
Well, some cards need to be in your play area for ability, so it makes sense that you apply the logic for all cards.
You don't discard anything from your played area until you clean up step, which is after you reveal.
And actually, that's really important because of, for example, the card I played that says I can draw a Ben Gesserit card from my discard pile.
Correct, yeah, that's exactly right.
So I will also. I will also.
You know what? I love the Smuggler's Copter, but I hate that it only takes you to the desert.
It's terrible, isn't it? And it's like I need to do it now because. So I think I'll go here. Oh, I could spend my water actually. Although water is very difficult, so I might just keep it. Just give myself some flexibility. I will get 1 spice out of that.
1 spice.
By the way, I will draw 2 cards.
I'm gutted we didn't get to play Vindication, though I do love this game.
So that's me done. That seems a very naff turn, but there we go.
Yeah, I felt like I had enough turn too. But drawing the 2 cards is good.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Right. Okay, so I am going to. I'm going to play. Oh, wait. I'm going to play this. Missionario Protect You. Whatever.
No.
Whatever. I'm going to go and play there, which will earn me 1 of them. I'll bang it in the fight, and I'll get water. And I will also trigger the gain influence, and I'll go up here.
Yes. I'll lose a point. You'll gain a point.
All right, end turn done.
Okay, so I had a plan. Dan's ruined it because Dan's fucking annoying.
Hey, Dan.
But it's fine. I have a backup. It's all good. I'm gonna use diplomacy, and diplomacy is gonna take me here. I'm gonna spend 6 spice.
And he's gonna drop a hammer.
2 water, and I'm gonna do a call.
The 6 spice, yeah. Wow. How many's that in there?
5, actually.
No, there's 7 in there, isn't there?
I gained 5. I had 2 in already.
Don't forget.
No, sorry, I was that.
This is one of the flaws with the table design. Like, I know I could look around and easily see your resources to judge that happening, but it's so more fiddly for the camera work in this game to do that than if you were playing in real life, just to look at your stuff in front of you. You know?
Oh, you mean to see whether I spent 6 and all that?
No, whether you had the potential to go there, or whether you've got intrigue cards. I've got I've got to move the camera around.
Yeah.
So there's quite a lot of quite important information in this game by looking at each other.
If the mod is watching this, don't mind Dan, he's a cranky tart. But I sort of agree. There's some flaws to it, but I don't have the time to spend fixing it. This is functional, so I'm not going to spend something.
It's fine if you manage it, basically.
Yeah. I know what you're saying. I think it's because the cards in the hand are kind of overhanging on the display, so you have to physically hover. Like I'm doing it lengthways.
If all of your stuff was here, and your cards were here, it would be perfect.
I'm gonna leave 2 in my barracks. Okay.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing, and that should get me an influence with the Spacing Guild.
Yep.
My turn. All right.
And another plate.
Play my dagger.
I love this card, by the way. I love that everybody just starts with 1 diplomacy, and it's like
It's
the only
really
way you
nice.
can
Yeah,
get
I
up
like it.
here.
Yeah, pain in the ass.
I love what's going on in this game. It's really cool.
It's good, isn't it? It's
Really
just so,
struggle.
you can tell it's well thought out. Is my point in a lot of the decisions that seem to be made.
I took my turn. I think everybody just talked over me. Spent 8 money, got him.
Sure. Did you draw a card for spending money?
I did not. Thank you, reminded me.
I only know that because I played your character and I fucking loved being him.
Nice. What is it? You spend any amount of money, you draw a card.
Yeah, if Carl ever spends money on an action spot, he draws a card.
Nice. That's pretty
Which
good.
effectively means whenever Carl goes to the green, apart from that space, he draws a card.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Right. Okay. So I am going to play diplomacy.
There he goes.
No, it's a very low key move. I think I'm going to go here.
Yeah, I'll give you your influence with them if you are.
Yes. I'll get a water.
And Dan's gonna swear blind. You're gonna get a soldier as well. No.
Do what? Do what?
I said you're gonna swear blind. He's gonna get a soldier for this space.
What do you mean? Oh, like
I don't know. I can draw soldiers in.
At the start of the game, you kept on saying, "And you gained a soldier" whenever someone went here.
oh yeah, you're gonna gain one.
No, he's not.
I get to drag them in though.
You
This seems to
do.
be on
Would
my
you,
card.
would you like to match me on strength in this fight? Drax the Destroyer.
Yeah. Let's bring in 2. So we'll bring in the 2 we're allowed, and then we will play.
Not happy with this.
We'll play this card, spending 2 cash. Move myself up on the same one again.
Now you're on.
To get a victory point. I was just going to spend 2 cash.
Very nice.
1, 2. I quite liked it. N10 done.
I will fold space.
Yes, you will.
I will draw a card.
No, you won't. You'll place your agent first.
Yeah. The agent is going to go onto one of the faction spots, though, so I will probably go for the intrigue, I think. Let me just double check. Yeah, I'll go for the
That's a point.
Who's up a point and draw an intrigue.
And nobody has 4 intrigue cards, so you ain't robbing anyone.
And done.
Okay, so I'm definitely signet ringing. And I'm going to go... I don't like that JP's fucking matched me on power over there. Ridiculous, JP. Absolutely ridiculous.
What can you do?
I mean, the other players here, need Russ to win this over you, JP.
Why? Why is that?
Because
because he's so far ahead on
points.
points.
Because of points.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
I actually think I'm going to take this turn. I'm going to spend 2 water. I'm going to go to here and draw 3 cards. I want a big reveal, I think. I also gain a spice because of my signet ring ability.
Nice.
I'll make a decision about whether I'm putting more guys in after I've drawn the cards. So 2, flip, shuffle, 1. Fucking drawn that fold space card again.
It's all about the fold.
I will not move. I will not move another guy in.
Oh, you've got a big hand for this reveal.
I'll spend 2
I've drawn a fold space though, which is so fucking annoying.
Trash this Dune card. Shit. Draw 2 cards. Draw 1. Shuffle. Draw another.
You actually haven't revealed a card for going here yet.
And did you pay your 2 spice?
I did. That was diplomacy. Sorry. 1 more card. There we go. Done.
Are you at the point of the game, Carl, where you're like, I don't care anymore?
I'm at the point in the game where I can't really do anything at the moment because I've already got 2 units. I'm not involved in this fight, and because everybody's fucking taking all decent spots, I can't really do anything. So I'm
it's almost like we're playing a worker placement.
Yeah, it's just different cards to do anything, so I'm just sort of doing nothing much this round.
Can you imagine people used to think Lords of Waterdeep was a really good game?
I like the game, but I never.
To be fair, it was a really good game when it came out.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I like how easy and casual you can just play that game. It's really
Yeah, if
easy.
somebody suggested playing it, I'd be like, do you know what? Whip it out. Let's play it. Let's do some
Okay,
missions.
so
Oh, you're revealing. Okay.
let's do some. I am indeed, because I don't have the shadow dude this time.
Weird.
Whose name I can't remember.
Mentat.
Don't know what. Okay, the
All right,
Mentat, whatever.
So, JP, you're going to lock a combat strength of 11 in? Seems to me.
Well, or I could deploy up to 3 troops from my garrison to the conflict.
You could.
They're all going in.
So 2.
Yeah.
So you have a combat score of 15.
And you have 8 to buy.
6 plus my 2, so 8 to spend.
JP, you don't have any.
Again.
You don't have any intrigues, do you?
No, I don't.
Okay.
You can be happy knowing that you can beat me with your intrigue cards and stuff. So
I've been very selective in my combats. That's all I'm going to say.
that's very nice for you. At this point, these are not the cards I wanted. I actually wanted one more to be able to have that card, but I can't get it. So we'll take.
Dan, JP scored 90, I believe 95 points when we played Lost Ruins of Arnak with him on the weekend. 2 weekends ago.
Yeah, that's a good score, right?
That's a great score.
So we'll have that one, and we've got 2 left. Oh, is it worth flooding the deck with another one of these cards?
Like, I think mid-80s tends to be a winning score in Lost Ruins.
There's 3 more conflict rounds left. However, it looks like we're going to hit 10 before the conflict's over.
Yeah, I like this. This is my first time playing 4-player. I appreciate that we all started on 1 to speed it up a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to work out. Do I want that Arrakis liaison? Is it worth having one of them in my hand?
We've
yeah,
had no
probably.
interest. We've had no interest in the Emperor this run.
There we go.
Well, I've had a bit of an interest.
Yeah, you've had a little chinbat, little conspire with him.
All right,
It's me done.
I do a reveal.
Oh,
So I unfortunately have 8 and not
where did my cards
9
go?
myself. I put them on your deck for you because it was easy.
Okay, thank you.
So I've got
I've
plus
I've
2
locked
combat
in
strength for locking in at 8, and then I've got 8 to buy with as well.
And you've got 2 intrigue cards down.
Oh, I do have 2 entry cards, yes.
Okay.
8 for a card, 8 for a card. Any 8s, any 8s?
Any 8s. Any 8s. Any 8s.
I'll take
It's always
that
annoying to be
5.
missing.
I've got 3 left.
Wow, holy shit at that card.
Yeah, he will take you places.
Oh, very nice. And I'll take this Death Commando. Very good.
Yeah.
Wow, how shit this card is.
I don't know. Drawing a card's never bad.
Okay. I have... yeah, I'm done.
Okay, so I'm going to reveal 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe 9. Maybe 9. I've got a combat score of 11. However, I'm going to use a plot card. It lets me spend 3 money for 3 soldiers, and I can put them directly into the conflict.
Oh, nice.
1, 2, 3.
Jonah takes.
Are there plot cards that say nope to someone else's plot card?
I actually don't think there is. Actually.
I think that's a good thing.
Yeah. So I've got 10, 11, and I can move up to 3 of these in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I have to move all 3 in. Let's go to 17.
Yeah.
I want to spend the 9 on the worm, basically.
And yeah, JP's got no intrigue, so you have an easy choice there, don't you?
Yeah. So I'll buy the Spice Must Flow, which gets me a point. So I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've got 1 left. I'll buy this chap.
Very nice.
Very nice.
And I will gather up all my cards and clean up.
Yep, I like it.
Oh, what the fuck did I just do?
I don't know.
that was
Got my hand then as well.
Oh, I also had
Oh,
a
that
cold
was
face in
cool.
my hand, which I have to discuss. So your swords don't matter.
I get a spice. Because
Yeah,
of
you do have
my-
a Fremen bond. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to spend.
Take her for water.
The girl from Spider-Man.
For water, yeah. She come along. She makes everybody wet.
I've had that conflict card since the first turn, by the way, that plot card.
Oh, nice.
Just been like waiting for the right fight.
Yeah.
I like yeah, but so there we go. That's me done.
Okay, have we all revealed?
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay,
JP
so
passed the turn.
I hope Dan can't fuck this up for us, but JP, you don't have any intrigues. Dan?
No, pass.
Oh, thank fuck. I'll pass. Carl's not in, so that's it. So I'm going to get 2 points. And control of Araki.
Yep. I get
Thank
an
you.
intrigue card.
I'm going to get 2
No,
money.
No, JP, it's choose 2.
Oh.
I'm going to get 2 money and an intrigue card.
Second. How's the placement? I will.
I'm just going to do the Maker's Make step because it's easy. It's just that one.
Yeah.
Am I the only one with garrison troops? Nice.
You still control of that location?
Yeah, because I dumped all mine in, didn't I? So, oh, what have I got? It's either 2 spice or 3 cash.
Oh yeah, you're still making your choice. We'll wait till you made your choice, then we'll reveal the next to the next one. Don't do it yet.
Take the 2 spice. Done.
Okay, the next one is
2 faction bumps.
2 faction bumps. It's with 1 faction. I actually got that wrong. So just so you know, the next 2 conflicts are guaranteed worth 2 points each.
Okay.
Okay.
2 faction bumps and an entry card. Entry card is 3 points.
All right. Okay. So
I think I had a smashing turn there.
it's yeah, that was a good round. Yeah.
So you got 3 points. 3 points out of it, was it?
3 points. Yeah.
It's my first action. Yeah.
Sorry, Dan is first. Everyone draw 5 cards.
So there's my 3. So I'll have to shuffle my deck.
And then say when you're ready.
Well, you can go. I've just got to shuffle my deck.
I'm going to lock in the top of the Fremen deck then with a Spice Hunter.
I was genuinely just about to leapfrog you.
Yeah, I know. I knew you had a power play, so I figured that you would potentially go for it.
I'm going to show you it. I was genuinely going to be my first play.
Yeah, so I'm going to go. I go there with this though because obviously I want. I'll get water.
Well deduced.
When I was going to do it last game, last turn, but JP went down here instead, and I was like, "Oh no, Russ might get it instead."
Unfortunately, I did not have a power play in my hand last turn.
So sorry, I do that with that, get a water, and no cube for any conflicts. So done.
Also, this is good, isn't it, for stealing alliances? Potentially. All right, what's the plan for good old Russface? I sort of want to do that, so I think I need to set up for that. I have actually got a very shit hand. I'm going to play Dune the...
Dune the Desert Planet.
Dune the Desert. What a shit name for a card. This card
That's why it's a shit card. The card, though, from what it is perfect for where it allows you to go.
Yeah, it's interesting. I wonder if they could have called it like Sand Rover or something. What do I do here? Is there any other way for me to get points? Yeah, there is actually. Yeah, I'm going to power play by visiting the Emperor. He's going to give me some wealth. But more importantly, he's going to
give you a point.
Thank you.
Russ is on 8.
All right, don't you fucking announce it to the world.
Yeah.
You're doubling my score.
You've got another one here by going up by 1. So then you just got to get another one.
Yeah, I'm one off these 2, which is it's a bit nice.
Yeah. I don't forget I got a point early from a battle as well. I think.
Yeah, you got the first round battle. I think. No,
I did. Yeah,
actually.
I did.
Yeah.
I do think I did win the first battle. Yeah, I remember being shocked that there was a point in it. There are points in the first round. Okay, 2 of them have points.
What are you doing, Carl?
It is Carl's go. Yeah, it's okay. You can have a think. It's getting tight now.
I think it's really anything I can do. Thinking of a position where I am 3rd or last.
Well, they'd play to mess other the winners up.
Yeah, I mean, this is legitimately one of those games. Unless it deliberately
My
make
hand
someone, I'm
is
okay with it.
great, so I'm in a position where I can't really do much.
So I'm definitely a problem. Like, and
If you can do
JP
anything that allows you to win combat or prep for the next round winning combat, that sort of thing.
If we get to the next round, that's the thing.
There's a good probability. I don't think I can't see any ways of picking up 2 points here. Like in my deck, from what I've picked up, I've got no ways. I think I've got one way to get points, and I'd need 3 spice to do it if I had the card.
If you go to 10 points by say getting a going up on the alliance or something like that, and then someone leapfrogs you and you go back down to 9, does it then undo the end of the game?
I don't. I think it does trigger the end game. Let me just double check that though, because that hasn't happened to us.
Yeah, it'd be interesting.
End game.
What are these?
It's handy having an old physical copy of the rulebook.
What the hell are these?
What the hell are what? What are you pointing at? The blue cards?
No, at the very top of the board.
Oh, they're for one of the factions.
Oh,
They're
okay,
for that,
fine.
they're for that chapter.
Okay.
Yeah,
He basically picks 2 factions and then announces them when he does something, places 4 troops out and gets bumps on them.
Cool.
So I assume they have the faction bits on the other side. Yeah.
Play this and go here. I will put a cube out.
Russ gets a free money.
Draw a card.
Oh, nice.
Let's have a cash rush.
Thank you, Carl. Cheers, mate. From account. It's a typical like Clank rulebook in that it's not exactly in the right order to find stuff. Let's reveal, set strength, acquiring.
I felt my last turn was hampered by not having 4 goes. So I'll go here, spend the 2 cash, take this dude. So I need to spend 2 cash and then I draw a card.
I'm going to just read the rule out because it's relevant. It's in phase 5 recall. In phase 5 recall, if any player is on 10 points, the round ends.
Ah, okay, cool. So you can go from 10 back down and that's it.
Yeah. So
really
I was wrong. I was wrong in that 10 isn't a trigger. It's that if somebody is on 10 or more in the recall phase, that's the last round.
Yeah. I'm going to play this, the G manipulation, to go up here and pay 5 money.
And you are now on the council.
Nice.
Well, welcome to the council.
I'm on the council and I get to trash a card. And you said the trash card can be from basically your discard pile.
Anywhere
Anything
except your deck.
your deck.
Anywhere except your deck, correct. So, like, obviously, you sort of don't want to do your hand, do you? Because
No, of course not. I'll get rid of the shit,
Yeah,
dagger.
but you haven't got the being Jerateric card, so you can't get the 2 cash, the 2 spice for it.
in my last game, I was in one of those positions where I had no discard pile and I had a trash opportunity, and I had to take it to get a shit card out my deck, even though it was my hand. Not great options. Not great options. I have actually got a weak hand for the round, which is good. I'd rather have a strong hand next round by the looks of it. I will play my Arrakis Recruiter. He's going to take me to Carthag. So I'm going to get 2 soldiers and an intrigue card. I'll draw the intrigue card first. Oh. Oh, that changes things.
Gain 2 points.
I'm going to put 1 troop into the conflict and 1 into my barracks.
Yeah.
That's actually a very interesting decision I just had to make. I can't tell you because it's a hidden card.
Of course.
I'll put this out for goes there.
Where's your agent
Oh,
We'll go there, and then he will put both in it.
Oh, Carl, you can have the fight, mate. You can have the fight. I'm just here for the spoils.
No one else got troops in at the moment.
That's
so
frustrating.
Oh, was JP about to jump in?
I've just managed to get myself onto that level, so that's the only time that in the game this space will be allowed for me.
That's a cool mechanic. If thematically, I think if you understand the theme of the game, that's really cool. The fact that you can only use this if the Fremen like you. This space.
What is that? Is that like their secret like water area or something?
I believe so. Yeah, I'm not too au fait on the lore. I'll catch up when the actual good movie comes out. I'm hoping it's a good movie. I can't actually watch the original one anymore. It's just so weird.
It is weird, especially the floating Harkonnen guy.
It's just so weird.
So I think I'm gonna have to use all of my water storage. So
Mate, I've struggled with water this game. I've only had water a handful of times.
did that one. We'll go here, spending my 2 water.
Oh, drawing some cards.
Yeah.
You want to buy
I've
a
got-
niner, do you? You trying to buy a niner?
Now it's got a terrible deck. A terrible hand. That's my 3 cards in my turn.
I'm going to play a second Ben Gesserit card now, Jessica of Arrakis.
Yeah, so it's letting you draw 2 cards, right?
Yeah.
When you go.
And
when you
with
go.
it, I will go. I do have 1 water, so I'm going to go and get 3 spice, I guess.
I think that's a good trade-off. Yeah.
I'm not going to take it because you'll find out why in just a second.
Oh, you're about to buy a point with an intrigue card.
I'm going to buy 1 card and then pick up draw 2 cards, and then
You buying a point?
I will play the Sleeper Must Awaken. So spend 4 spice for a point. So I didn't bother gaining the 3, so I'll spend 1 of that.
I gave you a point.
And then I'm also going to play this one as well now because why not? I'm on the council, so I'll gain another 2 spice.
Nice. I love that. It just makes sense, doesn't it? Just makes sense. If you have a seat on the High Council.
Get some spice.
Yeah, embezzle 2 spice.
Yeah, it's a cool mechanic. I like it. So have I got 1 guy left? I have 1 guy left. Do I care about like winning?
Typical.
Have you just drawn something that you don't want to reveal?
Carry on with your turn.
Yes. All right. So what am I doing? I've got this. I could just set up for next turn, which I think is a great idea. Yeah. So I'm going to dagger myself up to rally troops. I'm going to spend 4 Solari to buy 4 troops, and I'm done.
Yeah, strong. Carl.
I'm hoping next round's the last round. Obviously, because I'm on 8 points. I hope everyone's had a good time with it.
Hey, I've really enjoyed this. It's a cracking game. I've played absolutely shit, but it's a
I
great
played
game.
that for 2 water and get 3 spice.
Yeah, I played horrendously inefficient when I first played, but I think you're going to with games like this.
And trash a card, Carl, yeah?
I believe that those gains are optional. Although I could be wrong. I don't really want to double check till after the game. I don't think it's going to come up. Have you enjoyed it, JP? I'm not entirely sure if this falls into your wheelhouse.
It's alright. Yeah, it's quite entertaining. Area control's not my major thing, which is this obviously.
It's not a huge element of the. Well, I suppose it is actually a fairly large chunk of the game.
Yeah, and it's been alright. If someone said play it again, I'd be like, yeah, go on.
I'd actually say that this is probably the biggest element of the game.
Yeah, I agree. Actually, as I said it, did you hear me backtrack? As I said it, I was like, actually.
Or these
Whoa.
the entry,
Oh, sorry, I was just
entry
typing.
cards definitely have.
Did you only have 1 in?
I did only have 1 in, yeah.
One in, yeah. I'm just trying to work out what I'm going to do because.
I wish I had 3 in for reasons I can't disclose, but I have 1 in.
Okay, so let's use my signet ring.
There's just loads of little things about this game that I absolutely adore. The signet ring, for example, is one of the things about this game that I just think is genius. I just think it's not exactly genius. I've seen it before, but it's a small thing that ticks the game along.
And we will go here.
He's after a big worm. He's definitely after a big worm. Look at him.
That gets me 3 units because my signet ring gets me 2.
Okay, they have to go to your barracks.
I know. Thank you.
It's okay.
There we go. In the barracks. Doing note.
I do a reveal turn.
They're definitely doing gay stuff in the barracks.
Annoyingly, I drew that again, and on a round I wasn't going into combat, and it was the card I couldn't see as well. I drew 2, and the top card was a dagger.
I've drawn my fault space twice.
So I have no military strength because I've got no units in the fight, and I've only got 2 + 2.
I think you could have snuck a one of you knew that your hand was going to look like. You could have snuck a win there.
Yeah, I didn't realise I was going to get that basically.
Yeah, I know.
So I've got 4 to buy with, and I don't think.
I've just gathered your cards up.
Really does anything?
Oh,
I'll buy another Gunthopter.
Yeah, why not?
Okay, I've done it.
Yeah, you just do your clean up now. Don't draw 5 there.
No.
I've done it for you. So my reveal. I've got 2 because I've got the high council seat. +3 is 5. Anything worth buying? I actually like this chap. Not that I think there's going to be many opportunities to draw him.
Oh, hello.
Hello, sunshine, my old friend.
It's another one of those worms, isn't it?
The one I haven't seen yet, which is in a deck somewhere. Probably literally the last card I'm about to draw. No, my luck.
Oh, I've got a chance to draw him because I've got an 18 card deck and I've got 1 card left in my deck.
Anyway, so I've got that. So I definitely get an extra spice, which is actually quite nice. That was a surprise. I didn't expect
So you're passing with a combat strength of 7, right?
Yeah.
5 spells.
Oh shit, my combat score was 2.
I'll buy a Freeman Camp because having more stuff to play with is actually quite nice. Which leaves with 2.
It's Khal Drogo.
Khal Drogo. Hello, Khal Drogo. I think I just picked up then.
Alright, JP, you've got a 2-turn in a row.
JP,
Yeah.
it's been a common part of your game.
Yeah, I know.
Pass turn,
It's not
Carl.
helping though. And I think we'll go here to get 1 spice.
The spice must flow.
Indeed. And we'll just have hello. Hello.
Yeah, okay, I'll take 3rd place. It's all good. It's all good. I'll win the next one, which is worth 2 points. You can all go fuck yourself.
Okay, that's fine. Cool, that's fine. So I need to do my reveal. So let's do this guy first. So if you have an alliance with them, spend 3 spice for a point. I'll do that, please.
7.
Q and get my spice off me.
You got it, yeah.
Why does that card always come out at a right angle? And then these ones are oh god, Saju. And the time I actually drew a diplomacy card and couldn't use it because I needed a thing. So I get 2 more for the thing. I'm not going to retreat.
I think you've only got 8.
There, what 2? Yeah, no, I'm fully aware that I've only got 8, but I couldn't do anything.
Hang on a minute, why don't you retreat 1?
Retreat 1. Yeah.
Oh wait, there, I'm just trying to. Why is that just... Oh, I thought that's just gone up. That wasn't there a second ago.
Carl
Yeah,
has been
Carl
there
has-
before your last 2 actions.
Okay. So
can retreat
probably
1 in seconds.
so matchy. I'm just trying to think. I probably didn't need to go there. I could have went there and just took the cash. I didn't. Oh no, it's fine. I did need to move in, but I will retreat 1 of the. I'll retreat 1 of the dudes.
Yeah, if you retreat 1, you stay 2nd, yeah.
Yeah, I'll retreat 1 of the dudes.
Does he? Oh, does he?
Oh yeah, he does have an intrigue card, JP, so consider that as well.
Does he? And I will play it because it will let me replace my intrigue card.
I'm not going to risk it. I'll leave it. I'd rather get an intrigue card and some more spice.
I basically Ben Gesserit in your mind.
So you've given me you've taken my spice. You've given me the point for that. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
And I've got 8 to spend because I'm 1 short again.
I put your cards in your discard pile.
Thank you very much.
What a game! What a game this is! Oh, I love this game.
This I've got no spice. So this guy actually, how many cards I've got? I'm not even going to be drawing these cards, am I? Because there's 13 in my deck, and we're going to run out of game.
You also can't let me win because this would be my first win. So you don't have to commit seppuku.
I'm just going to draw shit and see what happens. Let's get rid of this guy because it's. Let's get rid of that one just because it's boring. So see what we can find. He's got...
Oh god.
The ones are shit, aren't they?
Yeah, they are pretty crap.
They are.
So I've got
It'd be
6
nice
left.
if they came out earlier, but it's just draw a card in it.
Got 4 left.
That would have been useful before.
Come on, Carl. Take Carl. Carl doesn't want to be alone.
Oh, he's playing.
You've got 1 left. And there's another one.
Hey. I think I'd rather have this one. Not that I'm going to see them. So there, you've put all my others back in my thing, haven't you? Okay.
I like
That
that.
is a spicy.
That's a spicy one, yeah. But it requires you to be like allied with the Emperor for the most benefit. But I suppose you could just.
Starting with DL, Dickory, and Thor.
I'm not in the
Oh,
fight,
yeah,
mate,
I'll
so
leave that-
pass.
Oh wait, no, sorry, Dan's not.
Who's first player to do the?
I
Gotta do-
will.
You're going
will-
to pass, Russ. Come on.
Of course, I'm gonna pass.
I'm gonna pass as well.
That means that we're locked in, right? Oh no, we're not.
JP
We're not.
has a chance now.
We're not. JP, would you like to affect the combat in a meaningful way?
I can come back in, can't I?
Yeah, if
It's
JP
only-
plays,
only over a
you
real
can
pass.
react. Yeah.
Hey.
You're currently losing by 1, JP.
Yeah, I know. What can I get from that? That will get me a victory point potentially because
You don't want to be a loser, do you?
I'll be on this. I can give up on this faction.
Yes.
I will pass.
Okay,
Right,
that's it. Done.
Carl,
Go
who
and negotiate.
would you like to bump with?
Oh, so like to bump
I will
the
take an intrigue card.
Take some
You-
water.
Get some water, yeah.
I will take spice.
There's your guys.
Right.
I get 3rd place, so I'll take 3 spice. 1, 2, 3.
I went with theme, by the way, with my alliance because I'm a Atreides.
Yeah, so you like lead the Fremen, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, JP's gone purely into economy. I've gone purely into fighting. I mean, JP, me and him have pretty much switched places. Just one place. He probably would have done really well with mine. I really would have done really well with this.
Okay, makers make, none of them make. We all recall, no one's on 10, so there is another round.
I'm like, if there's ever an opportunity for me to lose a fight, I'm in for it.
The next conflict, definitely the second last, if not the last conflict, is worth 2 points and control of Carthage, or some spice.
Oh,
Good luck,
nice.
everyone. Good
Awesome
luck.
spice.
And I mean that from the bottom of my soul.
5 cards.
Okay, so
It's gonna take something to overtake you though.
Do you know what the worst thing about the spice must flow is? Drawing them.
on me for the sorry, no, I'm not first anymore. It's on to
It
Russ.
should be my good self, yeah. Okay. What can I do to meaningfully fuck everybody up?
Just win. You've got all your cubes. Just get them all in the fight and win the combat.
That's the plan, Dan. Fucking hell. Wind your neck in. I'm going to play an Arrakis recruiter. I'm going to go here.
Fucking hate you.
Well, I figure someone will go there and give me a space book.
Well, it's the intrigue card as well. It's very powerful.
Yeah, so I'm going to get 2 soldiers. I'm going to put them straight into the conflict because I get 1 from this as well. I'm going to draw an intrigue card. And I'm, of course, holy moly. Oh my god, that card's great. I'm, of course, going to move 2 more in.
Alright, I'm going to have to play this. And obviously go up on here.
Yep.
Taking this.
So you have to spend a water. Are those
Of
2 troops coming in?
course they are! Why are you putting my agent in?
Because it looked funny.
Alright.
Oh,
Okay.
actually, it was just a mistake.
Alright, done.
Have you got 8 spice, Carl?
I've got 8 spice.
It's an important question.
What you're asking is if I'm going to crate to the board with a ton of shit.
Okay. So before I start and think, I'm just going to play this plot card, which is not why I couldn't play any before, which just moves me up on that thing, which locks me on the top of the board, so it keeps my point.
Yeah. It seems a sensible thing to do.
Yeah, it doesn't seem too bad. And then what we will do is we'll play this card, the Sadorkan Legion, and we will go visit here, spending 4 spice.
Yeah, I give you your boost on the Emperor track.
Thank you.
So you're going to gain 4
Um,
cubes and an intrigue card
get-
and 5 money.
5 cash. 1, 2,
I got your cubes, JP. 1,
5. Yeah, they've got 4 cubes going to 4 troops go to my garrison, don't they? They're not cubes, they're troops.
Correct.
And I will take my intrigue card.
We'll not have your filthy Euro terminology here.
Yeah.
I didn't. I was the one who was going. I was fully on theme on that one. Done.
If I was to tell you, chaps, that I don't care about this combat and I can still win, what would you say?
Fight me.
I hate your
What was
face.
What was that for?
I am going to play my signet ring, and
Nice.
I'm going to go here.
You're going to have a
Hey.
menu up for the first time in history.
Yay! So I'm going to draw 2 cards because of the signet ring and the space
Correct.
I want to.
Yeah, that's perfect. I've yet to play with the advanced leaders, by the way. I'm very excited to do that. Okay. So my plan is a bit weird, actually. I'm going to play Dispatch and Envoy. So the next card I play has those icons. And I'm going to play Dr. Yu.
Oh my god.
And
Right, sure.
he's going to take me here, actually. I'm just going to give you a bump here for a point. And I'm going to draw an entry card and a card.
Very nice. I love these plot card entry cards.
They're so cool. They just make the game so...
Yeah.
I'll use that for a blue. I will put both troops in because infra again,
Don't forget a coin.
just always in. All
Oh, thank you.
always
Yeah, cheers.
sticking in.
Carl's just my best mate when it comes to stuff like that.
Draw a card.
I'll look after you when I control the planet. By look after, I mean you'll die quickly.
That's stupid. I'll be honest with you.
I actually was going to use that to use this to send my guy up there just to give it some use, but I just can't be asked. I think you do have to get all 4 points off here, off this track, to have a chance. Do you know the
Which
minimum?
you've done now as well.
I think I have, yeah.
Oh, there you have.
Yeah,
Jumbo
JP's
in.
missing 2 of it. I'm missing 2 of it. Carl's missing 2 of it as well. So you're plus 2 points, which is actually basically the points you've got on the board right now.
Yeah, and it's something. There is something to be said for racing ahead for an alliance, though. I think in some cases, like JP's abilities were turned on by having an alliance, so he was kind of incentivized to do it.
Sorry, I've got a really crap draw, and I can't work out if I can do anything with my hand. So it's almost like, do I just display now? Which seems a horrendous idea.
I'd love for you to do that, JP.
Yeah, that basically just gives it to.
So yeah, you have to stop. You have to try and stop me, don't you? I think. Although, having said that, I don't think I can be stopped. You'll see why at the end of the round.
I mean, but getting in the combat and maybe getting rid of your units with intrigue cards is a possibility.
Yeah. Yes, definitely. I sort of meant what I said when I don't need to win the combat, which is scary.
Let me have it then.
Yeah, to be honest with you, I might not win the combat just based on how my turn's going to play out. I don't think I can get more than 2 more guys in, and I don't care.
Yeah, your intrigue cards are going to give you endgame points
think,
in some
yeah,
way.
basically, I think I'm okay. I've played this game a bunch, and I've liked how I've interacted with the fights this game. Whereas I found in my other games I spaffed a bit too early in these fights.
Yeah, I've gone in and out of them.
Yeah,
intentionally, but every time I've gone in them, it's been like someone else has just gone in harder, and it's been like, oh, okay.
But that's interesting in itself, isn't it? I think.
Yes.
I think this is good.
Yes. Like I've just timed it really badly. Yeah, sometimes
and you only
not,
lost by 2, I think.
Sometimes I've not seen people's resources and realised that they can like dump a load of cubes in them.
Yeah, that's a problem with the mod. Yeah.
Oh, I've got that card.
Oh no. I am worried about what JP pulls out of his bag this round.
I didn't realise I had this. I can use this card
to go to a space you were trying to get to.
Yeah.
Boom.
Oh, could you not find a city card in your hand or something?
I was struggling I don't have the 2 water. I was looking for card draws, but I don't have the water.
Got you.
I don't have the ability to get here, so.
Got you.
That gets me 1 from my. If I get a water, hey, irony.
You get a troop.
1 water, yeah. 1 of my
Is the troop
troops.
going in? Is he going in?
Well, I think he has to at least go in, doesn't he, to make it look interesting.
2 more coming
in. Yeah, go on. Let's make it interesting.
Getting fucking hairy here on the planet Dune.
Yeah. Blimey. Okay, which way around did I look at these cards and think that's how I need to do it?
Oh, you've got the Mentat, yeah.
Back in a sec, gents.
I'm sorry,
Yeah,
what's the Mentat?
The black, the
Oh, yeah, of course.
shadow guy, as JP calls him.
Yeah.
That's a really common worker placement mechanic, isn't it? Having like a neutral worker to gain control.
Yep.
But yeah, it's useful. Early on it is anyway.
I think it's just generally useful in this game. I've not once used it, but I think it is generally
Probably
useful.
early on because I was struggling for Swordmasters.
Yeah.
I was last to go there because you lot just kept blocking it up. And I was just like, oh, fuck it.
Have you had a good time with it, Carl?
Yeah, I've enjoyed it. I know you're fucking digging at me like, oh, Carl's having the turn. And it's like, I'm just genuinely enjoying it.
Okay, I'm going to play
Good.
Dune, the desert planet, with the Mentat guy. And
To be honest with you, Dan Thorpe's had the worst game. He's been absolutely terrible.
Oh
shit, you
that
on?
that guy, yeah. Who is that guy?
I thought you'd gone.
I'm going to go there. I'm going to gain just 1 spice out of it.
Sure.
Because, yeah. Done. Done.
Okay, so what's my best route? I know I need those. This is going to be my last agent play. Oh well, I'll play my plot, which gives me a bump on that track. Why not?
That was much better as a bluff.
What's my last worker gonna do?
Oh, and this is a card about being high up on the track or something.
So spice is a tiebreaker. That alliance is gone. I can't get to that. Oh, guys, why is this game so shit?
Say copies down.
Right, okay, fine. Have I got any water? No, so that's out of the question. Oh, these chaps are available.
Go gather some piss.
Sorry, I will be done in 1 second. Why did you have to go here, you bellend?
Me? Sorry.
No, whoever went there, Dan. I've got no water, so I can't gain.
He just
spice.
said you because you usually own the Mentat. That's why.
Okay, chat.
It's fair enough. It's totally acceptable.
I know Carl's about to drop 1 million troops into the fight.
Hey-oh.
Oh, he got 6 spice. Of course he has.
He's got 8. Fuck's sake.
Just don't test
No,
it
it's
then.
all good. It's all good.
Let it happen.
I'm gonna play Suffer Hawat.
Channel.
I promise I don't have a speech impediment. Suffer Hawat.
Oh, nice. Oh, he's a good card.
I'm going to.
And his card draw.
So anything meaningful I can actually do.
Or you just stock up for the next round if you think it's going to run to another round.
It
Well,
could
it's
go.
only
It could go to another round. But I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna get a water. I'm gonna move 2 troops in. I'm gonna draw a card.
Okay. My turn.
Woo!
I will play that. I will go there. I will, in fact, sell 2. Get 6 money.
Is that your last agent?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's not.
Oh, did you not have a Spacing Guild card? Oh, hang on.
Spend 7.
For a point.
Yeah.
Got you. Give you a point.
Yeah,
I've
points.
seen that call for ages.
You bought some shares in Chaum.
Okay. So I'm going to play this one here. And we will go with the last dude. We'll go there to get 2 cash plus the 3 cash on him, so that's 5 cash. It's a 10 cash. And 1 up on the with the Emperor. So which gets me a victory point. Which, close. Makes it vaguely respectable, but and I will play this intrigue card
Can I ask how much spice you have,
Do,
Jim?
do, do,
He's got 3. I've got
We
a.
basically got the
Did you play this one? This card just now, JP?
Yes.
Did you not pay 6 money for a point?
No, that's in a reveal.
No, that's at the bottom.
Oh, of course. Yeah, my bad.
And it's all right because I moved up on the faction thing to get the point that way.
Yeah.
I was going to keep it in reserve, but I needed to. I'm thinking that, I'm not going to be able to do it. So.
All right.
All right. Is it on me?
Yeah.
And I've got to at least balance Russell because otherwise he automatically wins.
All right. I'm going to play diplomacy then, and I will now go here.
Fucking real dropping it.
I'll go there. I'll move up on the
You're
thing.
dropping the hammer.
I'll pay 6 spice.
Are they coming in?
Nice.
I'll give you 2 water, Dan.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And then I can get 5 cubes, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, or you could. If you don't think you're going to read them, you could definitely go. Just put them in your barrack.
Can I just say once? Just I love the fact that this space exists.
I'm in.
Who's doing it?
I'm in this.
So we've got 2 6s, a 5, and a 4.
I genuinely love the fact that this space exists.
We're going to see like 26s coming out here, aren't we?
Okay, are you done?
Yeah.
I'm going to take a reveal turn. This does nothing because I don't have the alliance, but that's fine. I'm going to get 2, 4 to spend. I'm going to make a spice.
Everything else.
And I've only got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 combat strength. And just in case we go to another round, I'll spend my 4 on Khal Drogo.
Okay. Is it me for reveal?
It is.
Nice.
Stonking great big combat cards. Bum bum bum. There you go. Eat some shit.
Do you have an alliance? No, but
do.
you have 2 influence. So 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
2, 4, 6, 8,
No,
10.
you count the wrong colour.
Wrong colour.
2, 4, 6, 8 plus 7 is 15.
Wow.
I think Carl's going to get the 2 points here. Did you have any spends, Carl? Are you spending any money?
Nope.
Okay.
Massive. My go to reveal, yeah?
Sorry, so you to. Yeah.
Yeah.
Should have passed it around to Carl. I've only just passed it to you, to be fair.
Yeah, I've just got these 2 cards in my hand because I had a terrible draw. So I get 1 more on my thing.
13.
So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10,
13.
13.
13. Yeah. And 2 to spend, plus the 2, so 4 to spend. I'm 1 short on one of the. Am I 1 short on one of the factions, or am I now? Oh, I'm 2 short on this one.
This is incredibly close, this fight.
I like
Okay,
it. Spicy.
so-
Very spicy.
I'll take this one then, just because it might give me the ability to move up on the faction track.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, we got our
Although I
first date.
can't.
We got our first date. When you buy this one, it puts you up on all 4 factions.
Well, nice.
Oh shit, I forgot to spend my 2.
I did say, did you want to spend your 2? But go for it.
Yeah, I might as well take the infantry just for
It was available, so I'll let you take it.
shiggles.
But that would have been available to PP.
I only had 4, so it
Okay.
didn't matter. No, it wouldn't, because this would have been available to me to buy, because that one came out first. Because if Carl would have drew, this one would have came out. But I didn't have the 8, but that would have been amazing if I had of.
We'll just let it slide for this one time.
Sorry, I'm not as aware.
It's fine.
I'm trying to busy count the bloody
That's
1,000
fine.
buildings.
We're all right.
It didn't really
keys on the
affect
board.
anything. Dan, are you placing an agent?
Yeah, I will. I'm going to play this Fremen and place this agent, and I'm going to put it, I think, up there, or any of these available. Oh, there's a 3 card draw there, actually.
You do have the water.
Oh, yeah, I'm definitely doing the card draw.
Just leave it on you, by the way. I think you can finish up. I think it's all on you.
And then reveal.
Unless you've got a way to stall.
I've got a Fremen bond for a
All right,
+1.
let's figure this out. So
I've got another +1, and then I've got another +3.
3, 3, 4, 5,
Seven.
6, 7.
So I'm at
17.
17 right now.
And you may.
And you may-
Oh, you haven't got any.
And then I'll also get these for money as well. So I've got a plus 2 for the council. So 2, 3, 4, 5,
10.
6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So I'll also buy a point.
Nice.
Nice.
Give you a point. I fucking love this game.
That was a very nice draw. So that draw, that draw 3 just gave me these 2 cards.
Yeah, nice. Got you in the fight.
That's
Okay.
wonderful.
Are we ready for the combat?
Mhm.
I've given up on the combat, but I'm going to stage an incident. I can lose 3 of my troops in this conflict for a point.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
That's
Come
why,
on.
ladies and gentlemen, he didn't care.
This is the game.
And I was also checking Spice. I think I can win the tiebreak if JP makes it. Carl,
No, I'm passing. There's nothing to do.
JP.
Well, it's all over, so I might as well just play this card just to at least be things. So I'll have another 3 points. Still doesn't get the win, but
Do you go up 1? Nice.
Well-
I will pass because I don't need to.
Pass.
Yeah,
Carl.
that's over.
JP.
He hasn't
that
got
I'm done.
any.
That's all I've got.
Yeah, that's it. So
Hooray,
Dan, you
I
get
win
2
it.
points.
I
Dan
am
gets second place.
just in case I had ambush.
You get second place and control of Carthage. Let's put it on just so we have a.
Yeah, second place.
Uh,
Didn't expect that.
I
Nice.
get. Yeah, that's how it ends. So if you want to get your resources, you can. But yeah, what? Look at that.
No.
Sorry about that. That was a bit of a cheesy way to win.
That was very cool. Yeah.
So it was a good thing I went first because if you somehow fucked me up and got my troops out, I couldn't have done it. Oh, did anybody have any endgame
Oh,
cards? That's a
Carl,
good shout.
did you just settle for like
No,
whatever then?
I
And not bother
haven't
playing
seen
that?
it.
No faction alliance though, is there?
Oh, you don't have an alliance. You still had that
Who
card.
had
of course.
Corn on the market?
Carl did.
Yeah, I was not going to get that.
There's not many
If
endgame
you have
cards.
at least
Oh,
2,
nice.
the
That could be
spicy
worth
fur.
2 points.
If
2
you have
surprise
more than-
points. So if you've got at least, yeah, if you have 2, it could basically you could have 4 points in that by having that card and 2.
Tie breaks are common, and this gives you 10 spice in the endgame. That guarantees you pretty much win if there's a tie. There you go. There's another one of them. There's not many endgame cards. Is my point. There's very few. I think the game's quite well balanced in that regard. There you go. If you want to give final thoughts, Dan is recording. Feel free to. Do so.
I
Yeah, there you go.
thought it was a cracking, solid game. I was right at the back for most of it, and then I clawed some sneaky endgame points.
Yeah, and because you guys, I've played it a couple of times. What I will say from my couple of plays is there are literal strategies in this game. I saw a player do just a full-on Ben Gesserit strat, where he was taking all the Ben Gesserit cards. He had this alliance. He was thinning his deck. He was doing stuff. I've seen someone do a strict space skill strat. It's just weird. I think in 4 players you might not be able to strat as hard.
I did have 4 Ben Gesserit cards, but I didn't have many cards to go to Ben Gesserit
I think
alliance.
potentially in a 4-player game there's less chance to really hyper focus on something.
Yeah.
But I've not had a bad game of this yet.
That would help early on that card.
Yeah.
I think this is
Because that would allow you, if you can get
game,
if you can get there, you can then start killing cards quite quickly and keep your deck down.
I think
And you draw in more cards to be able to buy.
this card is a cunt. it's just straight up a bastard. Because if you time it right, you will fuck up everybody's reveal.
Oh god, yeah, that's a real bad card.
Which one?
This Reverend Mother Mohayam.
Have you read the text on it, JP?
It's disgusting.
Where is it?
If you have another Ben
If
Gesserit
you
card
have
in
another
play,
Ben
each opponent discards 2 cards.
2 cards.
Yeah. Generally speaking,
Wow.
obviously this game's all about timing, isn't it? But if you can time it before everybody takes a reveal turn, that's the maximum impact it will have. But what happened?
Well, if you're
I found this
your
interesting.
first player,
What I found this interesting was when my mate basically played this strat. He had this and a few Ben Gesserit cards. It changed the game. We suddenly started thinking, if he's got that, I've got to play my turn differently.
Yeah.
It was really, really interesting. I think this game's very well designed. It's very rare I come across a game that I've got almost no issues with, and I think this is actually genuinely one of them.
Yeah, you know how like when you find a game, I can quite easily go, hey, this is about my average, which is a 7. And you can find that for a game. For this game, I instantly have to put it to like between 8 and 9 somewhere.
It's cracking. It's absolutely cracking. I'm probably a bit hyperbolic on it right now at 9.5. I reckon I'll settle at 8.5.
You literally just beat me to the punch. I find you are quite hyperbolic with some of your ratings for games, and I came into this thinking, is this going to be another like Russ's? I mean, you and me both have we both have different expectations about what we're looking for in a game. And I'm like, is this a Russ 9 and a me 5, or where I'm sitting on this kind of thing? And you know what? Even though I came dead last, no fucking chance in the game there, still enjoyed it.
Yeah, but you could get good at this game. I feel as well. I feel like you could get quite good at this game. I think knowing the right combats to get involved in is a massive part of this game.
Yeah.
I think JP, you're right. It's an area control game at heart.
They're not my main things.
But how did you find it? Even though it was a bit of an area control game, I think you seem to enjoy it.
This is like area control. This is sort of area control as well.
Yeah, this is more race, isn't it? This is race, but this is area control.
I
don't know how they've done it. I don't know how they've designed this game the way they've designed it, but I can't find faults. I just can't find faults. Like I keep looking at spaces. I'm so glad this space here exists. Imagine this game.
The only negative
space.
Yeah, that one just basically drops the hammer. And
Yeah, I love it. I absolutely love it.
The only thing I don't like about this game is the space. I feel like this could look. I don't know. This feels like it should be. I don't know. Maybe
listen, I'm always graphic design over actual art, and I think graphic design they've nailed it. This is a little boring, but I don't really care about that.
Practical, but I don't care really.
That was the last conflict, by the way.
I can't judge because I play 18x's, so I can't judge anybody for that.
I was gonna say, yeah.
No, but I enjoyed it.
Good, yeah. Again,
solid.
I fully accept that I can be hyperbolic, especially with new games in my collection. But I would be
I'm the same sometimes.
I would be very surprised if I didn't.
Dan knows I can't judge for that.
The only thing, I mean, this ability I've got here about always seeing the top of my deck.
It's a little bit panty.
It was okay. I must admit. Sure, hang on. Sorry. Sure, it could become really, really like powerful at certain points. Yeah. But I actually, most of the time I played the game, I didn't do an action to draw the card I could see.
I would say of the 4 starting characters, this is obviously the strongest signet ring ability. Draw a card.
Yeah.
But I think you have to get the slightly weakest character.
Yeah, and that makes sense. I think that's good.
And you just reminded me the other 4 characters we didn't see.
Oh yeah, these are the once you've played at least a game or 2, you can use these 4. The dots next to their name, it represents their difficulty apparently. Right. So the 3s are much more.
Are there 8?
There are 8 total.
8 total, yeah.
Oh, what is this? Holy shit.
At the start of the game, secretly choose 2 factions. When you deploy 4+ troops to the conflict in a turn, reveal your choices and gain 1 influence with each.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
And the scheme gives you those entry cards, which is fitting for him.
Send an agent.
I like this one.
Gain 1 influence with a faction where an opponent has more influence. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I like that.
Like an underdog thing. That's quite nice.
Although I ain't saying no to free water.
Yeah, less spice, more water.
Yeah, great game. I just can't wait to play it again.
I'm sure you'll get 10,000 expansions, just like Clank, because I'm sure this will fly off the shelves.
This is a good game. Yeah.
I don't want them to expand on it just yet. I love it. I love it.
Nobody designs a game these days without thinking about an expansion, really.
Yeah, that's very true. That's very true.
You can expand it dead easy by putting. I mean, having more choice of these once you play the game a couple of times would be nice. Also, more cards? Not necessarily, but yeah.
I'm not sure. I mean, more cards, yes, certainly is an easy thing for a deck builder to expand upon. But I think the deck is already quite big, and there's probably 2 of everything at the moment. Yeah,
as long as you don't dilute the engines. As long as you don't.
That's the point. Yeah. So the deck is already quite large, and there's already, I think you said, like 2 of every card.
No, there isn't. That was a ballpark guess.
I think there's 64 cards in the deck.
There you go. There's only 1 of each of the 2 8s. Look at that. Look at that 8.
Oh, that's the one. Go anywhere, sort of one and draw.
Wow, Ben Gesserit again. Yeah.
I saw that on the video. The
there you go.
LID playthrough. I was like, oh, that looks great. I think even on the teach, actually, the teach they've done, that's the card they use as an example. It's like, oh, that card. There's a couple of times I had 8, and I'm like,
yeah. So I fucked up a little bit on my last turn. I forgot that I needed a Spacer Alliance to buy a point with 3 spice. I was trying to get to 11 to secure it, but then I realized that 10 should be fine.
I didn't realize how important alliances were until midway through the game.
Yeah,
I'm too far behind.
I think in a game where there is 10 points available, any point is going to be valuable.
Yeah,
So you have
holding the
to
alliance is very powerful.
You have to fight on.
But I struggled. I got all the way up to the top of that track, and I think I only went there once.
That's because the Space Guild theme is that they just get influence from their own cards.
Yeah, so that's what I mean. So that one, I struggled so badly to get any of these cards.
I was on the free men, and I was struggling to get influence.
We didn't hyper focus our decks in, and I think that's as a result of us playing 4 players. I think you guys who have only played this once should try this at 3, and I think you do get slightly more hyper focused decks.
But the other thing was though, the one, and this is a classic thing with the two things, like classic thing with deck builders, you are dependent on what's in the row at your go.
Yeah, that's the variance. That's definitely the variance.
I don't know if it felt, but I felt because I saw none of the those like the alliance symbols when I came, and every time I seemed to buy a card, it seemed to be the card afterwards. It just got funny.
Yeah. That's going to be a definitely a Euro analysis, isn't it? I think you have to accept that level of variance in any deck builder. There's no way around it.
No, that's what I mean. So you are kind of dependent on that, and it's quite interesting the way if you take an extra go, like obviously you either go later and you could drop out and go earlier and that sort of thing. So that was one of the things I struggled on, and that is because I just couldn't get alliance things
in a deck builder. That's the most disheartening feeling in the world, isn't it? I do agree with that sentiment.
And literally it's not the game; it's just the way it felt. But obviously, your first one, I had like 3. I had 2 cards with no symbols on at all. So of the 5 cards I drew, I only had 3 I could play.
Wow.
So I'm kind of like.
Did this feel in any way close to everybody? I felt like.
I mean, yes, it was, but I was behind for like the entire game until very late.
But I do feel like
I think it. I thought you knew that you were going to win it because you just had the start. I was trying to catch it. Like I was keeping close.
Yeah, playing this game. This is why I said earlier in our little review, I think multiple plays of this game will make you slightly better. I do think I felt like I came in advantage because I knew what pitfalls to avoid in the early turns. But
you did very good timing on your combat.
Yeah, there's no way to teach that. You just have to kind of learn that, I think, with this game, which is, potentially a drawback. But if every group is playing this fresh, they'll learn that together. So
that's fine. I mean, you can't play a game and have perfect knowledge of.
Yeah, and exactly. And I mean, look at that score. I know, so Carl maybe was a bit behind, but that was close. And you two were first-time players. I mean, yeah, this is great. I love this game. This just ticks all my boxes. I think if there's one thing I've learned in 2020, it's that I'm fine with not leaving my house, and deck builders plus a board is great.
Yeah.
Because I only really played Clank for the first time this year. It's like early in January or something, and that game's great fun.
Clank would be like, I'm surprised you haven't played Clank because that's more in your wheelhouse than anything.
Well, I actively avoided it, Carl, because it looked dumb. And then I played it just on the off chance at Runcorn Group, and I just had a genuinely great time with it. I thought it was good fun.
I think me and Dan, I think we've got all the expansions.
Yeah, I don't like push your luck in any way, shape, or form, but that's just a part of Clank. Clank is a deck builder. It's a good fun game. Can I just say, just quickly, thanks for the games. Thanks for the game, everyone.
Yeah, let me close it off. Okay.
You will.
So yeah, cheers for the game, guys. Thanks for everyone who may have watched.
Yeah, cheers.
Hopefully we didn't make many mistakes or even any. And thanks, guys, for playing.
If we did make mistakes, blame Dan.
No, never.
Never blame the teacher. I was under pressure.
Solid game, would probably buy it, but I may as well only bother when I can play in real life.
Yeah, well, I own it anyway, and I'm sure we'll meet at some
Carl
point.
does as well. And if you want to sell it, Carl, I might buy it off you.
No, I was only wondering. I was just curious to see what your reaction would be. No,
I say this will stay in Carl's collection. I don't think, Carl, you'll ever be as high as me on it, but I think you like it.
But I'm going to stop the video now, guys. So thanks very much.